nigga. Yeah. Fuck what a nigga say, I feel like Dre. Man, the game is thick. Suckers wanna play and load my K until that bitch click. Big stick, hanging out the bottom of my 4-5. No lie, if I whip it out, somebody gon' die. Only time you hard is on the gram when you go live. Flexing with a tube but never blam, I'ma blow mine. Won't show mine until it's go time. Nah, you can't hold mine. Yeah, I got the whole mine, I'm on the goal line. And I'm going for 6, watch me up the scope. Caught him at the stove, he was with his hoe. Had to let him know, that's your ass, you don't get it past. You reap what you sow. Why you speaking low? Speak up, boy, you been a hoe. Boy, you been a bitch, get off dick, tryna steal my drip. Look up in the air, you see me, I'm fly as bird shit. Never on no nerd shit, why you on that lame shit? You don't want no smoke, you get smoke with who you hang with. You know what I'm saying? Lame ass niggas told me about they was some gang shit. Nigga, you was a bitch, nigga. Matter of fact, nigga, you was a hoe. Nah, you ain't no hoe, cause hoes get dope. Man, you pussy ass a cat.
We fucking lied, my niggas.
Walk, tell him free to act. Feeling free a rat, you know he told how you sleep with.
And that's that motherfucking Young Smoothie right there, man. Shout out to Young Smoothie.
You be gassing on that thing, man.
Real talk. That's my young press, Young Smoothie right there, aka Benny Franco, man.
Hey, man, shout out to Benny, man. When I was out there in Vegas with Kev, man, and first of all, shout out to Kev too, man. When I was out there, we was at the little Cosmo thing. You feel me? We had the suite. You know what I mean? And he was slapping the joint. I said, man, who's that? He's like, man, that's Brad. That's Cuzzo. I was like, oh, he was slapping the album. I was like, oh, man, the whole album was sick, man.
Yeah, little Brad, that's what's up, bro. I mean, a lot too coming from another artist too, bro.
I met him too. The first time I met y'all.
When you on everything, when you came through the spot, he was up in here on everything.
I told him, I said, man, you see me, I'm fly as bird shit.
Well, mama, he already.
Oh man, I did it the first 5 minutes. Damn it.
No, I fucked it up already too, man.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man, we live and direct, man. You know it is not on us 100%. Like you said, man, it just gonna flow, man. The way it flow, 100%.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm just happy to be here for the first time on the Smoke Coast. Let's go.
On now, Smoke Coast podcast in full effect. Shout out to my dog Hefe. Shout out to my dog Renegade. Shout out to Cuzzo Kev. They is part of the Smoke Coast podcast. Hopefully they'll pull up sometime during the show. But we do got a special guest, man. He is a Heart to Start representative. This is my dog right here, motherfucking Bogart Scott Free, the one and only, man, 100%.
Yeah, man. Hey, now around these parts, I'm Heart to Start Bogey. Let's go.
Come on now.
You gotta have a heart to start. You feel me?
You ain't got the heart to start. You ain't got the nuts of a champion in life.
You feel me?
You ain't got to get ready, man. Let them niggas know, man.
Hey, man, chances make champions. And you know what? He was like, you know what? We're gonna take a chance on Young Bogey for the Smoke Coast. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, if you look for the starting lineup, right? He's like, hey, look, bro, you got to come up off the bench. Let's go. Put me in the game, coach.
Come on now. Oh, my mama. Hey, man, come on now. You only as strong as your team, man, 100%.
You
man.
feel me?
Man.
Hey, pleasure to be here. You know what I mean? And as far as all the advertisements go, you know what I mean? Check us out on the GWN. That's the Gen Wealth Net on YouTube. You know what I mean? That's me, Guccini, Peacock, Spencer, my man Lee. You know what I'm saying? Kid Up, man. We got a bunch of us, man. This is our brand new baby. We got a new channel. You know what I mean? A bunch of new shows coming out, man. Shout out to Spencer Guru. I forgot to mention him. He's, you know what I mean? One of the big dogs running with us. Steamboat Joe. Forgot to mention him too. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the whole Generational Wealth Network.
Nigga, I done forgot.
Hey, y'all just don't know.
Hey, look at that. Hey, look at see what I'm saying, bro? We in this thing. We ain't playing. Let's go. What it was happening?
Oh, Hefe in the building, man.
Young Hefe.
I'm about eating and smoking this shit. I done forgot.
It's all good, bro. Oh, my mama, we appreciate you pulling up and tapping in, man.
Bro,
I'm about to roll something up too.
Oh, yo, I get a notification. I'm like, oh shit.
We waited for about an hour, and I said, you know what? We should just fire it up.
Man, I was taking care of some stuff. I thought I forgot all about this drink. Man, it's been crazy as hell for like the last couple of days.
Oh, my mama.
Man, hey, you ain't lying, bro. There's something in the air, right? All across the nation. This shit's crazy right now.
Yeah, no. Yo, what? I'm gonna come back. I'm just gonna finish my food. I'm gonna come back on here though when I get in the
Yeah. Do
house.
your thing, man. Hey, real
I
quick
live right
before
around the
you
block,
leave.
so.
Before you leave, what we grabbing on?
Oh, some hold on.
You know me, I get down, bro. I
Real
want.
player right now.
Hey, we eating out here, bro. What we eating now?
Yeah, man. Some hot garlic parm wings and some French fries. Man.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna leave you to that, man. Do your thing. See, he's killing. See, he said he got the shrimp rice. Is that what he said?
Yeah, no, you know when you got kids, you got to eat before you get in the house,
You feel me?
or you eat
And
it
then
in the
you're gonna eat
driveway.
cold food.
Eating it in the car every day.
I'm in the
Hey, he
driveway.
ain't lying, bro.
Oh,
Hey, I've been seeing that shit on TikTok. It'd be like grown ass people they're eating in the car before
That
they
shit
go
was
in the
real,
house.
man. When I had my kid and got married, I'm in the driveway eating wings. Like, man, just don't want to be
I'm
in
not
here
mad
right
at that,
now.
bro.
oh my mama.
Yeah.
But shit, nah, I'm be right back.
All
Yeah,
right,
it's all good.
All right, bro.
We see, you know what's dope about that, JD's man, because you got two of the best in the game. We're gonna wax poetic if we could kill the time with the best of them. You know?
come on
We
now.
did an entire podcast backstage before even this time.
Hey, them is facts, nigga. We sure the hell did, bro.
And you know, I almost thought to say that too, but you know, the kids were in and out. I was waiting for them to get settled. But I was just be like, let's just fire up and just fucking talk some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Just
Let it run.
random shit.
Hey, give them the backstage pass on everything.
You know what I mean?
It's the BTS. Oh,
We got to let y'all know the update. Me and Guccini JD, we are of the Sacramento County, and it is about $1:12-ish right now.
man, it's hotter than motherfucker.
It's hotter than a motherfucker.
Right now, pause, bro. That nigga, man.
Yeah.
He is on fire right now, and we are killing him. He's trying to push that heat all the way up here, man. We getting heat from the bottom and the top again. Damn, bro. Hey, man, this shit is not cool right now, man. Y'all see me, bro? I got the fucking LED light beaming on me. I'm in the motherfucking studio. I got a motherfucking portable AC in here, but it's 113, like Bogey said, bro. That shit nothing. Nigga, we got fans and all types of shit. Nigga, it's pop, 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 pop. Oh,
I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna change to like a beater, right?
Yeah.
But then I couldn't even peel the shirt off me. I was like, fuck it, we're doing this.
Oh, we gonna rock out on my boat.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what's crazy is like, you know, for like if you're like a desert dweller, like how do they be wearing like them robe type looking joints? You know what I mean?
Bro.
It's like, is it designed to like to repel the sun and retain like some kind of air? You know, they be wearing them baggy ass robes.
So when I'm at work though, they tell us, bro, you got to wear the neon, the long sleeve, you got to wear the thing that cover your neck. You need the motherfucking the Tiger Woods hat when he be out there on Sundays with the straw hat like type shit. They tell us, man, y'all need that shit. Like today, if it was 100 at like 12 o'clock, they're gonna be like, look, bro, y'all need to just kick back for the rest of the day. It's only 2 hours left in the day, though. 2.5 hours left in the day. But they don't want you to catch that heat exhausted and shit like that because you already boom, boom, booming, and some niggas don't get
because you can sue them too.
100%. No, that's some classes.
And they're gonna pay that settlement.
Hey, and they make you take them classes for that reason right there, what you just said, bro. Oh my mama.
You ain't lying. So, because the classes will negate. Ooh, is that a word? I know that. Ooh, look, I don't think I've ever used that word.
Facts. I've heard of that word before.
Negate.
Oh my mama.
Look at me, baby. 10 points.
Come on now, facts.
I'm on the board.
Come on now.
Yeah, because if they didn't put you through the courses to begin with, then you can't double back and be like, whoa, woo, wop. They're like, nah.
No, fact.
We can negate your statement or your claim because you took the classes.
Yes, on my mama, them is facts. And they make a sign it and everything. 100%. Them is facts. Cold piece of work. Every day. Everybody got to protect their neck. Ain't that a Wu-Tang song?
Yeah, protect your neck. I think that was wasn't that the album, the first album?
fuck.
Oh no, 36 Chambers was the first album. I think Protect Your Neck was the first the single that put them on. See, this is where we need Slim. Slim be like, no. He don't know the facts.
Right there. Hey, my shit though that got me on the Wu-Tang pause was the Cream on everything.
Mm-hmm.
They started the
video. Cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. And you know what's funny? I never realized. I knew Cream was a slang for money because that's just how it was growing up because of that song, even all the way out here in the West. But I didn't realize just how dumb I was, bro. I was smoking weed as a 12-year-old, oh shit. Cream get the money, right? Cash rules everything around me. Cream. I was like, oh
shit. And my big cousin, shout out to my big cousin Tanika, man, on my mama. I love you, cousin Nika, on everything. Hopefully she watching on Facebook 100%, man, tapped in. But nigga, she
the big cousin.
100%, nigga. Matter of fact, she the one that gave me my first hand-me-downs. It was the Bo Jacksons. They had the 34 on them back in 90 on my mama. First person to give me my Nike hand-me-downs. But she the one that put me up on the New York hip-hop as 2 years apart. You know what I mean? And so she jumped off the porch way before I did from where where the studio, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was already doing her name, you know what I mean? 100%. Like you, she taught me the game.
She was the kind.
100% on everything.
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? My older sister's 9 years older. So you know what I'm saying? When the hip hop, it was NWA, and then there was the East Coast shit, the engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. You know what I'm talking about? And then remember the dance groups and all this shit?
Oh, facts.
What they call them, Housers. Remember Housers?
I don't know. But see,
they used to call them Housers. It was like the dance groups, but they wore the big baggy clothes, and it'd be the girls too. You know what I mean? They'd have all the matching joints. You know what I'm saying? That was the scene back in the days. If you were into that scene, right? Right. If you weren't a b-boy, you were a dancer. That was different, right? And you'd be in a dance cruise. And then the dance crews used to shoot it up too, because they would go to the little flyer party. And then, it's about to be this crew versus that crew. And you got this DJ versus that DJ. And then motherfuckers are going to shoot it up at the end of the night.
Them is facts. Them is facts, bro, because back in the day, bro, it was not too tough to... You were not too tough to dance.
Yeah, for real though.
100%.
It was almost like you ain't shit if you don't dance. They dancing on you.
Come on now, bro. 100%. Bro, I done been in too many house parties as a 10, 11-year-old. I done been to going away pen parties.
Okay.
Turn himself in to the pen and go do a beat.
Yeah, and they'll throw a whole party for a bro, right?
Right here where I'm at, bro. You see, bro. Oh, I shouldn't have said that word, but please forgive me. But my point is, man, I done been as a 12-year-old to a going away to the penitentiary party, bro. Multiple of them, bro. And that shit fucking goes down, bro. And that was in the early 90s, you know what I mean? So it's okay to have a house party and kick back and do your kid and play and the Roger Rabbit. Man,
hey, motherfuckers was rapping on the mic. That shit was tight. I was a kid during those. I'm 2 years younger than you, so I was about 9 years old during that era, 7, 8 type shit, or 1991, 92, and they would, you know what I mean, the flyer parties. You remember you had the dope artist. He'd through the flyer,
right,
and then they'll Xerox that shit and pass it out everywhere. You get 1,000 copies. That shit would be everywhere. And then they'll just have somebody's address that their parents are out of town, and it's about to go down at that house.
Damn, bro. Them is facts.
Everybody in the fucking that side of town is going to that party.
No, 100%. Look, shout out to my dog Ryan, man. He from where I'm from, 100%. On my mama, we went to school together. That's his daughter on his profile picture. She was a top hooper at Sac High.
Hey man, shout out to Brian, man.
Everything. Hey, but nigga, one of the most crackingest house parties I ever went to. Shout out to DJ One Gone. He's an OG from where I'm from. That's a known name for throwing house parties. He's worked on radio stations. He's done multiple, all types of stuff, activists in the community and all that. But look, he used to stay right next to Sam's Market on 12th and 40th, 100%, right? And it's me and my nigga Pep and Axel. We was like the three amigos, 100%. Shout out to my brother on everything.
Yeah, big them up.
We walk from right here. I'm probably 15 because they a year older than me. I'm 15, 16. They might be 17. No, I'm 15, 16. They like 17, 18, everything. So I'm like maybe even younger. So we walk to that motherfucking party. The whole neighborhood. It ain't too many young niggas in that motherfucker, but all the like 20-year-old, 25, 30, 35-year-old rallies, man, that motherfucker. And he had the party from
yanking.
And then yanking, bro, and then a back garage, but on top of the garage, man, it was another joint. Man, that motherfucker was
okay.
And like,
the little top of the garage apartment thing.
Garage, bro, that motherfucker was
the top of the garage studio apartment thing.
That's exactly what it was, bro.
Yeah, of course it would be yanking. And you know how you was able to do that? Because most of the time the garage would have the washer and dryer joint there. So then you could run the water to the upstairs little thing you build, and then you can have a bathroom up there type shit. You know what
I mean? And getting right now in this economy $2,500 for that little spot.
Hell no. You paid $3 for that shit. when it's it only has its own parking too. And this is Northern Cali.
Right.
It doesn't matter if it's an Oak Park. Oh, it's an Oak Park? Okay, $2,700.
Oh, everything. You close to the motherfucking arena. Oh,
You ain't lying.
Like you 5 minutes from Golden One. Oh, everything. Way to regentrify this motherfucker. Oh, my mama, man. Everything.
Okay, let me ask you that. So when you go back in the memories, right? So when you say they gentrified it, what did they add that wasn't there before?
Well, first of all, they put like I don't know how many millions into the port, the big port. They put.
Okay, how about this? Do they have a Whole Foods?
No, Whole Foods. Whole Foods. So from where I'm at, the Whole Foods is about 10 minutes driving, and it's
because I feel like they'll gentrify everywhere, but they're real like they're still prejudiced where they choose to put the Whole Foods.
No facts, 100%. No facts.
Even and Trader Joe's, Trader Joe's is dope because like when you shop there, they'll ask you for your goddamn zip code. So they're coming all the way from Oak Park. Let's put one there. They don't give a fuck. If people are shopping from there, they'll put one there. Shout out to Trader Joe's.
Facts, and we got one on the outside of Oak Park.
See what I'm saying?
Right behind UC Davis. Oh,
see what I'm saying?
It's facts.
And they got a Del Taco, I'm sure, right next to it.
What's up, cousin? You know I love you, nigga. Shout out to little Nate Israel Tone, man. Nate Tone.
Man, shout out to Tone.
Everything. They went hard on everything. That's why we still here though. 100% facts. That's cold facts. I know the East Side changed when I seen a Sprouts supermarket.
The Sprouts? Who's that in the East Side where?
That's Tino.
Yeah, see, I knew it was someone from the Sprouts. When they added the Sprouts and no more Safeway.
Yeah,
I was like, oh shit.
Not a Safeway out here.
But because the Safeways are in all the hoods, bro. But then they fucking now they're even closing them down, and it's the Sprouts now. And one of our former Safeways.
Yeah, the motherfuckers took food source away from us on Stockton and Broadway. 100%. That motherfucker was shut down for a year. We just finally got a grocery store back at that motherfucker about a year ago. 100%. I think that's been there on everything. And then on Franklin and 12th Avenue, where the CVS is, back in the day, that used to be Food King. They took that motherfucker away from us. That's walking distance from my house. 100%. You know what I mean? Fresh produce and the whole shit. Then we had Food City right down the street. That was another grocery station. Grocery store, man.
Hey, do you remember this when I first slid through the crib that one time, right? You was like, "Hey, Buggy, we ain't got no more Bud Light. I'll go get you some." And he was like, and you were faded as far as like, "You don't need to drive nowhere." Like, "Nah, I'm walking to the store."
That's Oak Park Market.
Yeah, okay. So that joint's been there.
Oh yeah, that's family.
Okay, yeah. Because he's like, "Nah, I'm good." And then even Kev's like, "Nah, he good." Because me, I'm like, I'm on shrooms, like I'm in Oak Park. Hey, I'm like, hey, walk me to the car, JD.
My mama, no facts, we good. So man, I can go down to the market right now, bro, and go get some. It's no problem. You know what I mean? That's how long. You know what I mean? I went to school with some of their peoples. 100%.
Okay.
My mama. That's
That
how.
is dope, though. That's the true definition of the mom and pops, which is probably the opposite. That's the exact opposite of the gentrification shit, right?
Yeah.
The
Right.
gentrification establishments are definitely the ones who take away from the mom and pops, where like, and mom and pops need to be supported by their local folks. That's why they're mom and pop joints. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you how dirty the city is, though. Here,
Okay.
they took away all our corner stores. It's
All the mom and pops?
Man, look, all the stores that it really used to go down at, they shut that shit down. I ain't gonna get into all the names of the stores, but it's yeah, man, it's houses there now. It ain't even no
word.
They completely tore the what you call that?
Hey, them houses is haunted. People died at those stores.
My mama, that's how dirty the city is, though. And then I'm gonna give you one more story about how dirty the city is.
Okay.
So, where our park is, where everybody be at, on the main street, we used to have benches, and everybody would hang out on that side of the street, though, right?
Okay.
So what we did was, in order for them to try and think they finna control what was going on, they took out all them benches and put a motherfucking frisbee golf and a fucking skate park. Now the skate park and the frisbee golf, that shit be cracking. I ain't gonna.
Hey, that's just lit. I was about to say they started doing that around. Tito put it in the chat, and we got a bunch of those where we're from.
No facts, but the city not slick on how they maneuvered that shit into the property of the park to try.
That is kind of smooth
because where that park's where the way that the park sits and everything going north of where the park sits at. That's where all the gentrification is. So they push their ass this way. Boom. And completely, you know what I mean? Which, you know, it is what it is. Okay, it is, you know what I mean? Like the pork, though, 100%. They still like the pork. They ain't, you know what I mean? This still our shit 100%. Facts. But just the way that the city has played these little punk ass games of trying to get this motherfucking prime real estate, because where we at, like I said it as a joke. That we close to the fucking arena, nigga. That's no motherfucking lot. We
for real. Prime real estate,
100%. And then on top of the way that the property is built to where you have these detached garages, these motherfuckers is making these motherfuckers
cribos,
ADUs. They killing them. Your ADU is paying for your mortgage right now where I live at. So
let's fucking go.
Not a liability right now, bro. Your property's not a liability. I got locked in at the right rate. That shit, bro. 100%.
Yeah, you ain't lying, bro.
Facts.
Let's get. Hey, you know what, bro? Let's get this money, bro.
Yeah, let's kick it off, big.
I know. I'm pretty sure that's an understatement, but you know what, Sam? And that's how delirious the heat makes me get. It made me start getting delusional. That like, yo, I need to get filthy rich.
100% facts.
Not the rapper. No, shout out to him. I'm talking about like that's why this is Gen Wealth Net Bogey this time. And you know what I mean? Hard to start wealth bogey, right? Fucking hard to start wealth, motherfucking JD. See, we just comboing it all now.
It's the backwoods smokers of the playmakers, man. 100%, man. Oh my mama, they done got my nigga in the matrix right now. That's my dog Bogey right there. But my nigga Ryan said, man, at Oak Park Market is the only place where you can get chow mein and chitlins. Nigga, them is facts, bro. Oh, everything. If you never had Oak Park Market Chinese food, do yourself a favor. If you ever on this side of town, go ahead, stop in. Go ahead, get you a little bit of bite to eat, man. 100%. Tell them Jarek sent you, man. 100%. Man, they go be like, oh yeah, that's my people's, man. 100%. Everything. Now the homies just skating and playing frisbee golf. The big fork is so yeah, that motherfucker stay going 100%. Them is facts. The rallies make sure they got they shit still on lock. Them others, they be on the other side. But like I said, just the way that the shit was when I was growing up and how we was growing up, Ryan, on everything. You know, that whole one side right there. We ain't got to say the name of the street, but that motherfucker was going, bro. Everything. That motherfucker stayed going. Like in the summertime, you could, like when I was 15, 16 years old, you could walk through that motherfucker, man, at 2 a.m, man. It still be 50 motherfuckers in that motherfucker. There it is there. Oh my mama. Yeah, you know, that nigga Bogey went into the Matrix there. It's all good. Everything. He'd be right back. Them is facts. I really don't like they food at Old Park Market, and this is this is Kia. Okay, it's okay. Go ask Tasia what they rating is on Yelp. Old Park Market food rating on Yelp. They got like 4.9 stars, and they got motherfuckers doing the little taste test, pulling up on TikTok and shit, blowing the food up on everything. You better go check it out, cousin. Oh my mama. Let me see. Let me get into Let's pull up the first topic, bro. Oh, there go Buggy right there coming back, y'all. We're going to get into the first topic right when Big Bro come back in. Man, that shit is whooping me right now, y'all. I ain't even going to fucking lie, dog. I'm telling you, we got the portable AC back there, too. That motherfucker is kicking, but where it's positioned at over here where I'm at, man, I am not feeling it right now. Oh, everything. That shit whooping. Everything. We're gonna try and wait for Bogey to get up in here. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all go check out the quarterbacks list the quarterbacks and tight end list that we did last night on the Gen Wealth Network / Spencer the Guru / Neon Peacock channel. We did a multi-stream over there. Matter of fact, damn, I can't. Let me see if I can pull it up, bro. I'm gonna show y'all, give y'all a little bit of what we did last night. Pause. Clear some of these tabs out. Pull this out. We're gonna wait for Buggy to get back to it so we can get into some of these topics. Everything. There we go. Share a little bit of this with y'all, man. Boom.
Guest, one of our special guest hosts, Lee or Kidda. Where y'all want to take it?
I'm on. Hey, Kidda, take this one. I'll take the next one.
Let's go early rounds. Are you kidding me?
Let's go.
Okay, let's get the early rounds out the way for sure.
There, I'm telling you.
I'll be right back.
That's true. That's true. That's very true.
Objective truth here.
So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it here, y'all.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get into it here, y'all. So we've got this early round dilemma here, y'all. The first one that came to mind to me was, man, who do I take out of these two running backs? I mean, everyone's saying,
First of all,
CMC number one. That's cut and dry.
Like, what are are we doing one QB, super flex, PPR, half PPR?
Oh yeah, this is it's just single QB PPR, but like, or it doesn't necessarily have to be single QB because we're gonna have
single
QB discussions.
Definitely change the first round. I just need to.
For sure. But it's gonna be position versus position. Like it's gonna be like, for example, this first one here, y'all. Let's just get it on here. Bijan versus Brees. Who we going with?
It's hard not to go Brees because I'm just gonna jump out and say the reason why I like Brees because you'll get him later. I'm sure. Actually, none. In some instances, I've seen him go up above Bijan. Either way, that's why this is the argument, right? Because man, someone like Brees, I think they're like the 28th overall offense last year, and he did everything, all that damage on the 28th ranked offense, and now they're getting Rodgers back. They're probably going to be better than that. So
that's my argument against Brees. I don't think that the team is going to be more better. That they're not going to need him to be 80% of the offense. That's my only thing about Brees. Even though that he did damage, his main damage was them 95 targets on them 75 receptions. I think it was 76 receptions to be exact, 100%. You know what I mean? I don't think 95 targets, 100 targets at a running back position, it ain't coming again, bro. So I don't think that that the price for Brees or for where you're trying to draft him at to produce at the finish as a second overall running back, no, that ain't happening this year, bro.
That's a good argument.
Oh, all right. So your team
as the guy
Bijan,
with the fucking
JD.
Jets fan on. I have to kind of disagree with the idea that Rodgers is going to bring Brees' value down. The only reason why I say that is because then the passing game is really going to truly open up, and then if he can get better production out of his rushing, then I don't see how.
We're reacting to our own shit.
Yeah, I had to go ahead and do a little plug real fast while
Yeah, that's dope. Now let's
while
react to our own shit. That's hella meta by definition.
oh my mama, bro.
My joint literally told me, he's like, it's just too hot. We're not gonna allow you to use it. I threw that bitch in the freezer. And I was like, let me go inside the house real quick instead of thugging it out in the fucking
Crazy Sacramento shit, bro. Look,
it's different.
It's different, bro. That shit is
it's different. I'm from the Bay.
100%. Okay, let's kick it off since you got it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
First fucking topic is this a make or break Deshaun Watson?
We are gonna go before the kids start going crazy. Back to the dungeon.
Is it a make or break for Deshaun Watson this year, big bro?
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, all right. Now, ask me again.
Got you.
This is for the top purposes, right? All right, go ahead, hit me.
Here we go. First topic of the night, man. Is it a make or break year for Massage, aka Deshaun?
Massage Watson.
Oh my mama.
All right, as far as Massage Watson, I'll call him Massage for short, right? I mean, here's the thing. What is one of his best weapons is Amari Cooper. He is throwing it down the field to him, killing it. Joe Flacco comes in, wacko Flacco. He's throwing it to him too, bombing it like crazy. But he also will heavily rely on a David Njoku, right? Just like he relied all the way back in the day on a Dennis Pitta. And guys, you know what I mean? Gary Barnage, who's actually in our league with us. Shout out to him, right? Flacco, he knows to utilize that portion of the field. My man Peacock, remember he said Watson don't even really be looking to the tight ends like that. So it's like Watson, to me, we should expect what we always have seen from him. And now we have to worry about it not being that because he's coming off this injury. And he's not as aggressive as a Flacco. And he'll go down the field to Cooper, so we should like Cooper. But man, what about everybody else? So if we're talking about bounce back, I'm relating to fantasy. In reality, he's definitely due for a bounce back because this is a good-ass team. You know what I mean? All he has to do is drive the car. The one thing you got to worry about a Kevin Stefanski offense is when you don't have your guy, Nick Chubb, right? You got Jalen Ford. You got your guy. What's your guy, man? Come on. Robbins.
Aiden Robbins,
right? Because they're going to enforce the run heavy when it's someone like Watson. You know why? This is still Watson learning this offense. We've never seen them unleash the offense with Watson because he probably doesn't know a lot of the playbook like that. That's why they were able to call Joe Flacco off the couch because he played under Gary Kubiak, and Kevin Stefanski is a product of Gary Kubiak, so he was able to call Flacco, and they got into the playoffs.
Money.
You know what I'm saying? Like Watson, he probably doesn't. This is where Cleveland fucked up. They probably don't have the right guy for that system.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. But if because that system, you need a run game you can lean on. So you just can you tell me Jalen Ford and Deontay Foreman and Aiden Robbins, they can hold it down until Chubb comes back, or because I live in a world Chubb doesn't come back until like week 8, 9. You know what I mean?
Right. And if when he comes back, is he the same Chubb too though? Because that was a huge mass injury, bro. 100%. He tore
on the same. Was it the same surgically repaired knee from college?
Now that I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna.
Because if not, he got 2 of them then.
Oh shit.
We only got 2 bad knees. Right. If you got 2 bad knees, because you only got 2 knees.
Oh, every time, right? Thanks. But Watson though was 27th in red zone accuracy, and his passer rating versus man was 89.7.
And how many how many pass attempts did he have in his little year sample size last year, because he qualified?
171.
Okay, so you probably need like 150 to qualify for these metrics, right? So I can argue and say those numbers are skewed.
No, facts. And
that's a per game basis, which is still good. It's still good to gauge when you want to make a case, right? Like I said, I think he could bounce back in fantasy. I mean, I think it's gonna be hard for him to bounce back in fantasy, because if they can do what they want to do, run the ball, play defense, they're not a team that wants to shoot it out with everyone. You know what I mean?
No, 100%. And he's never went over 300 yards in the 12 games that he's played with Cleveland. So he's definitely not a fantasy player for sure.
He had the one game good against Tennessee last year, right? I think it was week 2 or 3.
Well, he had 2 20-point games last year, and then 2 20-point games the year before.
But
that.
Goddamn, he doesn't look good too.
Right.
And he takes a hit. You know what I mean? He'll take a hit to the ass. Boom, pause. You know what I mean?
Oh, my.
He'll take a hit straight to the ass. Take a sack straight to the ass. Pause.
100%. And then, like how you let off, though, they don't need him to do a whole lot with what they have around him, especially with that offensive line that they have as well, too, though. You know, that's one thing that they have for sure is that run game. And they got explosive playmakers on the outside, especially bringing. You think Judy has a all right year this year to where he's kind of I mean, well, if the quarterback ain't too much fantasy relevant, I guess you really can't tie.
Okay, yeah. How about this? The question of this is what I heard you say: is Judy gonna make Watson better for us in fantasy? Yeah, hell yeah. Judy's and they should keep him out wide, because this is a team that's going to run a bunch of 12 personnel and I don't know if this is official, what they call it, 13 personnel, when you have 3 tight ends, right? They always run hella 2 tight end and 3 tight end sets for real, where it'll just have Cooper on the field if there's 3 tight ends as the only receiver for real. Or if they're going 12 personnel, it's going to be Judy out wide. He's good out wide. They try to make him like this little like mini Calvin Ridley type out of the slot. Like that's what everyone tried to make him to be coming out of Alabama. Like, nah, man, he's better out wide. Like he beats pressing, man. He's that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you're gonna get the lesser coverage because you're opposite of Cooper, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is really, I don't really want to have those guys, but he will help him and Njoku. Those guys will help a Watson. You know what I mean? In fantasy reality, like I said, man, it's gonna be their defense in that, and they're just in a bad division, or like a badass division. You know,
it's the black and blue for sure.
And if anyone wants to compare what they think they can expect out of Watson, what they saw what Flacco did, Flacco would straight up call an audible and be like, "Nah, we're not running it. We're doing this," and then boom, and just move the ball down the field. He was doing that shit every fucking time because he knows the system and he's a wily veteran.
See, that's the thing, and so with Watson, with the dough that he got, and you would expect him to put up those numbers, but Cleveland, they so thirsty for just somebody to be
anybody.
anybody, 100%, and he ain't gave
They
him
even
that.
had Baker. They had Baker coming off a shoulder injury, and the year before that, right? So they picked up his 5th-year option, right? So they didn't pay him after he beat the Steelers in the playoffs, right? Like, this is right. And then they get the chance at Watson. And if it's any organization that can never get their hands on one of those guys because you're not a draw in free agency, it's Cleveland. So when they had a chance at a dirty Watson, they're like, imagine that conversation is like, hey, we want to make you the highest paid guaranteed quarterback in history. That way you can have all the money to combat all those cases you have. Deal. Boom. Because then he settled all those cases, non-disclosed, so we don't know how much money he spent, but he had $230 million guaranteed monies.
Yeah. Hey, so he did what Puffy doing right now, because you see what Puffy selling his motherfucking mansion right now. Is he playing for free, bro? Because he settled the case.
Hey, if you're playing for free, right? You know what's funny about that? Remember what happened to Watson when he got hurt? Owie.
Yeah, right.
I can't play.
100%.
Then they said, fuck no, you're going to play. He plays, gets for real hurt, because he was hurt to begin with. Need a surgery now, IR. He was chilling, getting sensual massages, I'm sure.
And still getting them checks. Them was facts.
It's a dirty game, y'all.
100%. Facts. Yeah, so fantasy wise, we definitely on the same page to staying away from him. I drafted him last year. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Superflex, if I can get him as like a third in a 12-team Superflex redraft, I can get him as a third. That's fucking killer. And in a 14-team Superflex redraft, if I get him as my number 2, waiting a bit, I'm with that shit, Brody.
For sure.
You feel me? Like, but I would much rather have the Staffies pause and the Rodgerses and the Bakerses and even the fucking goddamn Will Levises is like, if I'm gonna go the dirtier route, you know what I mean?
No, I ain't mad at the Will
Levis.
Levis.
Those ones ain't that dirty too.
You know what?
Will Levises is that's really dirty.
But I ain't mad at the Will Levis take though.
I'm not mad at it either.
Well, with Callahan,
it feels real mayonnaise-y, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Feels real mayonnaise-y.
Let's get into the next. You got anything going out on the Watson take?
I think if he comes back to how about this is my last take. If he comes back to fantasy greatness and gets that team into the playoffs and goes on a deep run, but doesn't win a Super Bowl or even get to the Super Bowl, they will still not call him the comeback player of the year.
No, not at all. He's not getting no awards.
No. They don't like him.
They don't like him.
They don't like us.
They didn't like the Browns making that move neither, though.
No, because imagine all the owners. They called each other, you see what this motherfucker's doing? Yeah, I know, right? Man, this Jerry Jones. Yeah, that motherfucker. You know why? Because they made him a guaranteed 230. And then you know who loved that, though? All the Players Association. Lamar Jackson was like, fuck yeah, blood.
100%.
Get that money.
We need that.
Coming up next.
I'm coming up next. Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Remember even Jalen Hurts? Hell yeah. It's all, it all falls in order. And then even a guy like when you reset the market, you have the ability to chill and wait. And like, for example, Mahomes, because once you reset the market, when he did, he got like the $50 million a year, right? Then he just kept restructuring every year. So he's still getting $50 million, but not against the cap. You know what I mean? And then the Patriots did that for years, bro. And then they didn't put the rest of the league just didn't know they can do that or something. You know what I mean? Like cash over cap is what they call it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah. And then you just continue to be able to have your guy locked in and see. But is Cleveland not one of the poor ran organizations?
But you need your quarterback to be team friendly. And that's what Mahomes, because Mahomes' deal compared to what these other quarterbacks is about to sign for is team friendly. Just like how Brady was team friendly after they started going on them runs. Brady is like, look, man, I'm with it, man. Whatever you got to do to get these dudes, okay, I'll get my money off of odds whatever.
And avocados.
Oh, my mama, no fact. You got it.
Every time you guys eat guacamole, you're putting money in Tom Brady's pocket. I bet you he owns like 10% of the avocado in the world, bro.
In California, nigga, one avocado is like $3 fucking.
Come on, bro. Hey, we're in the wrong game.
Everything.
We need to start selling them avocados, B.
Oh, everything.
That's the good fats.
Hey, we gonna run them motherfuckers straight from Mexico.
Hey, we'll run the keto diet. Hey, everybody knows about ketogenic diets. It's all about avocados.
Oh, my mama. Avocado ice cream around this bitch. Brady is.
Let's go.
Last thing on my thing on the boy Watson. Like about how they was mad about how Cleveland gave that boy that money. But how they gonna be mad at Watson? And remember how Brady checked one of them boys at the rope about talking about Robert Kraft down there in Florida getting a happy ending. So look, they're picking and choosing who they be when it comes to them happy endings, bro, on everything.
Oh yeah, with Bob Kraft.
Yeah, Bob Kraft.
And you know what he did? Hey, Bob Kraft was like, listen, don't say anything, and I'll give you 0.5% of, and he kind of talks like that too. I'll give you 0.5% of the Kraft mac and cheese empire. Like, boom, done. You know what I mean? Bro, every time look at my daughter right here. She eats mac and cheese all day. We've been putting money unknowingly in Robert Kraft's pocket. See that?
100%. and every kid across America too.
Hey, the Kraft mac and cheese, B. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my mama.
Okay, what's the next one we got?
Second topic gonna be for this season, who you got, Tua or Dak?
Okay, I gotta preface this up for the reality purposes, right? It's gonna be Tua because don't never depend on Dak in reality, bro. And Tua, it doesn't even make a stronger case, but the system that he's in, and the coaching staff and the personnel they got, it's just unfortunate that they might be like the evil stepchild in that division with Buff in there. And shout out to my man Hefe. He's from Buff. He knows how crazy it is over there, the fever, because you know what I'm saying, they're just the favorites all the time. But I would say it's Tua over Dak in reality. Tua also has a lot to prove, needs to get the big bag. You feel me? He's that big bag. Hey, I'm tagging you in. You ain't just leaving me. Okay. Okay, calm down. That's my 16-year-old going hamburger on the kid.
Hey, but I'm in agreement with you though, bro. It's Tua over Dak to be sure. You know that Tua only out through or have 100 more passing yards than Dak. It was only 100 more, but he did it on 30 less pass attempts, bro. And then
say that again, big bro. On 30 less.
Come on now, and then on top of the three-headed monster that they present this year with the run game, by bringing Jalen Wright in on top of A-Chain and
they're all track stars.
And they're all track stars on top of like how you let off with the system that they're in. Bro, they're gonna use that run game. Dallas don't got that run game like that, bro. They need Dak to throw for 35 times. Sometimes Tua might have to throw for 35 times, but when you got a Jalen Waddle and a Tyreek out there though, bro,
right?
Going 35 times ain't no problem when you do got the track stars presenting multiple problems on the chessboard. So yeah, I love
and they got so many running backs because they know that's what's gonna keep Tua upright as well. You know what I mean? Because all those track stars are gonna take the top off. You got then you can enforce the run game. So, because now on the flip side, I'll take Dak over Tua all day, every day in fantasy because I think. In reality, Mike McCarthy's going to handle a lot of those games. Situational football, he handles it poorly, so they're always in shootouts. But then Tua and them, Tua could lead the league in passing under Mike McDaniels now, right? And goddamn, but not have all the touchdowns because they're going to keep him safe with the run game because they just pound it in all day, every day. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, you got mustard on the beat, ho. He's going to keep surfing into the end zone until goddamn, if not, he got A-Chan, whatever you want to call him. And then what's the homie's name? Man, Jalen Wright, the fastest running back in this class.
Facts.
What?
Facts. Oh, my
Yeah.
love. That's the thing. And see, and then with Tua, for him to have all those weapons and to have a 29 to 14 TD to INT ratio, that's not that impressive for him to throw 4,600 yards. You know what I mean? And so if he does want to elevate his game and want to command that top payday, he's going to have to get better on getting these motherfucking touchdowns, bro. 100%.
You remember when Patrick Mahomes 2018, he hit the world by storm, right?
He hit for like
took the world by storm, whatever the saying goes. You know how many passing touchdowns he had? I don't know, but he had a gang of them, remember? Where he just kind of hit it with a tap in, and then they take it the rest of the way, or even at the goal line, and it counts, bro. Like they did it. They had a bunch of those that failed last year. I'm talking about the Dolphins. Like, bro, like he can get hella greasy touchdowns easily. You know what I mean? Because through his running backs on top of stretching the field with the Waddles and the Tyreek Hills of the world. Like he can literally there's an MVP outing for a Tua in his best case scenario. His best case scenario, there's an MVP outing because he could remember the Aaron Rodgers MVP, one of his years, 4,200 yards or something like that, but he had the fucking 40 tugs and 2 picks. When you come with the efficiency and the dominance in the division, all that shit adds up. Tua has the makings for that because of everything that's around him. Can he be the guy to pull it off? I don't know, but he has all the makings there.
All right. Can he be the maestro, the conductor of the symphony band? You know,
third year in the season, right? Not in the season, third year with Mike McDaniels, right? Continuity is important, so let's see. You know what I mean?
No, 100%. And then they both, like you said, they both trying to get paid, bro. 100%. And I got one question. They both
give me the money.
Do they both get a contract before training camp?
You remember when Dak got paid?
Huh?
You remember when Dak got paid?
Oh yeah, what did he get?
He was coming off the injury,
right?
And he got injured on a franchise tag year, so everyone gave Jerry Jones flack because they're like, man, you should just pay the guy now, and then so now you're gonna pay him. So at the time they gave him he wanted 4 years, so they gave him that. Because they wanted to give him 5, but then he's like, give me 4, and he said, I want 50, or it was like Mahomes, like no, they gave him a 40 or something like that, or 45, whatever it was. So they had happy mediums. And what's crazy about that is because the incentive was like, okay, we're gonna give you the double franchise because we franchised you last year, we're just throwing that on top. Hey, I'm a hell of a guy. They did that shit. So when you look at when Dak, his first year coming in 2021, coming off the injury, he had that money plus that fucking double franchise on top of that shit, which was like 70 or something like that, bro. Or not 70, it was 70 total that year for him. You know what I mean? And not even on the books. That was just, you know what I mean? It's that cash over cap shit. Then now he got what he wanted. He's at the 4 years. And part of the thing was not to let him go. To let me go for free. Not to have me as a restricted joint. You feel me? He's unrestricted. So they gotta pay him. Then they gotta pay fucking CD. And doesn't it sound familiar? Like Green Bay with Mike McCarthy? Where they kind of zero in on these 1 or 2 guys that are taking all the money, and then it's like, all right, quarterback, do all of it.
Do all of it. You got to, and that's the thing about paying Dak. And that's why that's why they waiting on that shit. But like you said, though, he's a UFA when he comes into after this season, bro, man.
Yeah, unrestricted.
I mean, like how you said about resetting the market. He has every right to reset the market right now because Trevor.
Because he has 3 years of playoff appearances.
That's no fact.
Right, with the goddamn what's his face? With fucking McCarthy.
On everything. Facts. On everything. Yeah, no, I definitely, if they ain't talking right, bro, I'm gonna just play this season out. But see, that's the thing though. He already had a little boot on, talking about some shit at a fishing trip. And I just seen him. I just seen a little clip of him dancing with some brides at the bar or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Getting his groove on, but he was talking about the little shit that happened. You know what I mean? But he gonna be all
Well,
right.
hold on. What kind of moves was he doing? Was he doing hand moves?
He was two-stepping with the. It was like
Oh, okay.
around him.
Did he have the boot?
Now that I don't know. They looked like he was on vacation on the. You know how the bar be on the sand and shit when you go. You know.
See, but here's my thing though. When people they want to focus on that he was in a walking boot. I want to focus on he was doing like deep sea fishing.
That's what I think they said he
because when you're on them boats and you got the crank, right? You got the fucking they shoot the fucking thing into the sea, and then like it's like a big giant fishing reel, but it's a crank. You know what I mean? And then boom, you got what I'm saying? You got to plant your leg on that motherfucker.
You know where the Fairlawn Islands is?
No. I was gonna act like I did though. I was gonna be like, yup.
The Fairlawn Islands is 2 hours away from Frisco. So in November, it's what's the name of the crabs? I want to say.
I know the Angel Islands.
So it's going past that. So
yeah. I was gonna say because we never went that far, and my pop's got a sailboat.
Oh yeah, no, you told me that. Oh my.
Yeah, but we would go to Angel Island, or we go to like Jack London Square and shit like that. We go to the Bay Bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge. Like we just sail around the fucking bay.
I've been on the.
That shit is scary as fuck. When I had nightmares of that shit when I was a kid because the whole boat be sideways, and my dad was like, "Don't fucking move."
Oh my mom.
You know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, because I'm a dumbass kid jumping around on the boat. Hold on, we're tacking. When you're tacking, that means like you're gonna release the rope, and that fucking valve swings over, and then you're on the other side cranking it, tightening that shit up. Boom. Then the wind catches. Boom, the whole boat goes sideways. You know what I mean?
Ain't that in the Olympics?
Yeah, bro, sailing.
Oh my brother.
Come on, this shit's crazy.
That shit in the Olympics, nigga. It take a team to do that shit.
Yo, that shit is loped out, B. And my dad would always tell me, because then that'll be cool, and then they're laughing, because they're drinking, doing their thing, smoking and shit, and he always be like, see this stupid ass thing, we can just flip a bitch real quick, you fall out the fucking water, you know what I mean?
Hey, bro, look.
We're in the fucking ocean. Sit your ass down.
When we go do the fishing trip, nigga, we pull up to the the Berkeley. No, I want to say, is it the Emeryville?
Yeah, it might be the Alameda Arena, the Alameda Marina.
Nah, it's right there by
Well, does Berkeley got a marina too?
Yeah,
they got to. They're all touching the water.
You ever heard of his lordships? It was on the Berkeley Marina where it was a buffet. It was back in the day.
I never heard of that, but it sounds phenomenal.
And that was the fattest shit ever. We used to take my grandma there for her birthday.
Okay.
Lordships. It was right on the motherfucking marina. I want to say it was on the Berkeley Marina. But long story short, though, so when we go for work, it'd be a whole bunch of us that go for a work fishing trip. So in November, it's the Dungeness Crab opener. And
yeah.
You go out to the Fairlawn Islands to do the rock cod, lean cod fishing trip.
Yep. Oh, you the big crabs.
Facts, bro. So yeah, already set the traps out before we get there. So we'll go push out 2 hours away, bro. So
hey, that's some work too.
Oh my mama. Facts. So nigga, the shit was so bumpy, nigga. I got sick. I couldn't fuck with it. I could not fuck with it at all, nigga.
Were you outside?
I was on both. I was on the deck because I was blowing it.
Okay. Because they, as a kid, I used to get sick, but they'd be like, "Get your ass outside," and then you smell that sea air, and you're good. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you have ginger.
But there was when I started drinking young, like, when I was like 15, 16, my dad like, "Hey, you want a beer here?" We're on the sailboat. Then that shit used to fuck me up. Like, oh, okay, that's different. I'd act like it's my first beer. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I hadn't been like sneaking beers since I was a kid and shit. 100%. And then the goddamn, you're on them swells.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, bro.
Them swells be like, you know what I mean?
Real.
You know what I mean? You're like, oh, shit. And like, it's funny, when people are used to it, you watch them, they're just going about business, doing whatever the fuck, and you're like, oh, shit.
Oh, facts. Oh, my. Look, bro. So the first time we went, like I said, it fucked me up because of the waves was hella
yeah, swells. Yeah, hell yeah.
So, but
You're
what
in
we,
the bay. You're deep in the bay. You might even be out the bay. You're in the ocean now.
oh no, you're definitely in the ocean because it's 2
Yeah.
hours. You go 2 hours out, bro. No
Oh
lie.
yeah. Okay, so are they motorboating it like until they get out the bridge, or like what do they do? Or is it sailing all the way?
It's like a 30 passenger boat, like a 35
Oh,
passenger.
okay, so they motoring it.
Yeah, on my mom, it's a big
Yeah.
boat. It's a catered. I mean, not a catered.
Yeah. It's one of them. I call those party boats.
My mom. So it's
real shit because they're big enough to they're legit boats, but it's just like you know what I mean. People they rent those to party on and do shit like businesses and shit like in this case.
No, it's a fishing boat.
Oh, this one's you're going fishing. Oh yeah, those boats are big as fuck.
It's 30 people on that motherfucking fishing, bro. When you get on the
I
boat,
thought we was on a party boat.
nigga, we out
fish scale on a party boat.
Bro, we out there getting
Yes, that.
Hey, on my boat. Hey. But it's okay. Oh, everything.
Yeah, we're smooth. All right, okay, go ahead. All right, so we're deep sea fishing.
We deep sea fishing, bro. Oh, everything, bro. So my first time out there, man.
We're Dungeness crabbing. That's what we're doing.
So first you go fishing. They take you out to these islands. Nigga, it's like 2 hours, and I don't know how many miles away it's from Frisco, though, bro. Oh, my mama, it's hella far. So
it's always going to be hella far when you're moving on the waters, too, though, in a big vessel.
No, facts, bro. That shit was whooping me that day, too.
We're going like 5 knots or something. I don't even know what that means. But it's like...
Against the waves, though. We going 5 knots against the waves.
And them motherfuckers is doing one of these.
Ooh. Everything, no.
Oh shit!
Hey, but that shit was the most fun I ever had, though. So when the first time I went, though, bro, I'm trying to fish, and my dumb ass, it's my first time ever fishing like that. I'm not getting the shit all the way down because it's like 200 feet, 300 feet all the way down. Because nigga, you getting the fish that's at the bottom, right? So my first time going out there, nigga, I get my line caught up with another fisher, and he mad. Oh, bro. Okay, my bad.
He mad too. He like beginner. He like fucking newbie.
100%. Oh my. Fuck this. I ain't doing no more. Oh my mama. But I get on my crab though. It's mandatory that you get your crab because it's the first week of crab season. But the next time we go, bro, nigga. The water calmer than a motherfucking nigga. It's November, nigga. I'm in my motherfucking t-shirt, hoodie. Come out my hoodie, nigga. T-shirt, nigga. Fishing like nigga. I get my limit because your limit is 10 fish. Boom, nigga. I'm tearing their ass up, nigga. I'm bringing.
He's giving fish away.
Oh man, hey, bro. Them is facts because one of my I ain't gonna say the name. That nigga, he didn't want to fish, but that nigga walked away. He walked away with a limit too. But nigga, I got all this shit on. But nigga, we kicked it so hard, fucking around fishing though, bro, on everything. Nigga, we kicked it out there, bro. That shit funner than a motherfucker, bro.
Man, bro, I swear to God, I suck at fishing, bro.
Me too, bro.
But I'll push the fuck out of some fish scale. All right, what's the next topic?
Hey, any word on deck into it this year, big bro?
Oh man, I feel like I'm having deja vu, but you know what? I'm just gonna say, hey, I almost don't want to shit on Dak just to reverse jinx him into greatness because I'm a Niner and I hate the Cowboys ultimately, but I love Dak in fantasy because of Mike McCarthy just makes those guys, puts them in positions where they can't win, and he's like, "Save me, I'm your coach." Does it every time. Every time. So I'm gonna take Tua, man. The tuna fish. Shout out to the tuna fish, man. Tua got it.
Shout out to Tua. Shout out to Dak. They both.
And his guys are paid. They play. Hopefully they play better because instead of playing lax. Like they really got to get it. They got a lot to prove, and I feel like there's kind of a little bit of sleepiness on them.
On the Dolphins?
Yeah.
Hey, did you see that?
Just a little bit. It's not like people aren't aware of them, duh. But you know what I mean? Like, people should be afraid of them, bro.
Are you if you're the Dolphins GM, are you giving Tyreek a new deal?
Yep, one of those one of those where we pay you a gang of the guarantees up front. What's his deal? He wants to get up to 34 million a year. So I say, okay, cool. What do we owe you this year? 30. Okay. So we'll put 4 on top of that outside the cap. Cash over cap, make it a signing bonus, pay you 50 guaranteed this year. Then with your 2-year extension, which would have been 70, we already knocked out 50 of it. Hey, what say you?
No, 100%, bro.
You know,
they definitely got to. They good looking.
And actually, that would help when they pay Tua, shit like that.
Right.
Because you'd be able to pay them a grip of it off the cap.
No, 100%.
And you know what they keep trying to entice these players with is like, we're gonna raise the cap soon. Like, wait, like, nah, they want their money now. Everyone who doesn't want to reset the shit after you fucking been balling and you deserve it, and you know what I mean?
Come on now, bro. No, and that's the thing. If you want to try and have or continue to have some winning football, why not extend Tyreek and go ahead and give Tua his money? 100%, bro. No facts, because they've been searching for since Dan fucking Marino, bro.
You know, he doesn't. Here's what's funny: it's like a guy like Danny Dumbass can get paid $40 million a year from New York, but you know, someone like the tuna fish, you know, you just don't have the playoff win yet, and you barely had a playoff berth. There's someone like Justin Herbert who took the deal that he got because he had a playoff berth but not a playoff dub. You know what I mean? And you know, then there's the guy like Brock Purdy, who when you take Justin Herbert and Dak Prescott and Kirk Cousins and Tua and Trevor Lawrence and all those guys, all their playoff wins combined is not even. Brock has more than all of them.
100%. Thanks. And they ain't even started 2 full seasons yet.
Yeah, let's go.
That's crazy. Oh, my mama. Let's get into it, man. Shout out to the motherfucking Brock.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Brock.
Oh,
the Brock says.
Right. Next topic is. Oh, this is perfect for both of us too, bro. Give me your thoughts on the Niners position battles at wide receiver and running back, and this is the backup positions too, bro. This ain't.
Yeah.
You know.
I got thoughts. I got thoughts here.
Let's talk about it, big bro.
Okay. I'm gonna take first dibs on the running back joint. I think a guy like Jordan Mason will be the number 2, and Elijah Mitchell will be relegated to more special teams and emergency, and someone like Cody Schrader can legit jump up to the number 3, and that's how I feel about that. I almost kind of did like a Forrest Gump thing. That's all I got to say about that.
No, I love, and I'm glad that you started off with the running backs because you know I love the running back position.
Yeah, that's. I kind of wanted to jump out there because I want to hear what you feel about that. That's how I feel.
And you know, one thing about Eli though, bro, is like with him, you know, since the 2020 season that he was the full-time starter and he only played 11 games, but what he hit for like 900 yards in that season. I think it was his rookie season, but since then. He's only played in 27 games in 3 fucking seasons and 120 carries in the last 2 seasons. And with C-Mac and fucking Debo, their usage getting up there, it's more dependable, or it's more of a need that we need a solidified RB2 or a solidified combination at that backup running back position, whether you know you're going a 3-man rotation at that position, because you can't keep running C-Mac 330 times or 330 combined touches.
Okay. All right. Scenario, right? We're smacking, you know, fill in the blank up, right? Smacking Arizona, right? I don't even want to reverse jinx that. Smacking up. You know what? Fuck it. We'll go with Seattle. Smacking up Seattle. Right? Then it's in the 4th quarter, the game's out of hand, and but you know, and we feel that we got them, but and when I say out of hand, maybe it's not, maybe it's like I don't know, a 2-possession game, you know, 10-point game, right? It's not going to be a CMC. We're in the late in the 3rd, we're in the early in the 4th, right? Where CMC, they'll put the bubble wrap on the kid, right? But if say, what if we're in mad competitive games? Even game script game. What do they call that? Game flow. Even game flow games. It's crazy because I got fucking sweat coming down, but it's coming from here and it looks like a tear. And I'm talking about my Niners.
Don't let it get in your eye because that shit gonna burn.
Yeah. But it's funny because it's coming out the side. I'm like, I'm talking about my Niners like I'm fucking crying about them.
Hug it right now, big.
I'm like, listen, bro, my team, bro, CMC, bro. I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna say we're in even game flows where it's tit for tat. We're never gonna remove him. You know what I mean? But we do have the pieces in place to move forward. Life after CMC, and at least we're always going to keep replenishing it until we find that guy. See, now I'm going to let this one drip down here because when I say life after CMC, I was actually crying.
Everything. Hey, my nigga's a cold nigga, bruh.
Sweat like a motherfucker. It's 112.
But remember last year, though, in the second half of the Washington game, what was that, week 17 or was that week 18? And nigga, it was nothing but fucking Eli, even though Eli did his thing. And see, that was week 17 because that
hold on. Week 17, the championship week for fantasy, yeah. It was CMC. He did all his work early.
First half.
He did it all early, right? They're like, go in there, Eli.
I had C-Mac everywhere, just like I got C-Mac everywhere this year, bro.
Yes, and we love you, C-Mac.
100%. You know
what I'm saying? We love you, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes for the gang, I call him BMB. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%. Come on now. You already know what it is, big
bro. But, he's banging for the gang for real.
Hey, nigga, that's for the motherfucker.
Let's go, bro. I love you, CMC.
Hey, them is facts, man. Oh, my mama.
And have you noticed the type that we got behind, like, while Eli Mitchell, and I know you were on this early too. You were like, Eli Mitchell might not even make the team. What's the news this week? Eli Mitchell might not make the team.
Bro,
right?
So his contract is over with this year.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
On my mind, so they can get up out of that. And then with them already taking Garendo and signing, like you said, Cody Schrader, they already got depth at the position.
And look at how they're all built. They're all like CMC he's who he is. And so instead of trying to have replicas of him, the Jordan Masons, the Cody Schraders, the Isaacs, they're all big fuckers though. Pause. They're not, you know what I mean? They're all 220, 215, 220-ish, 230-ish. They're all in that range, you know what I mean?
Facts.
They're not they're all 5'11" or 6 foot and up.
Them is facts, bro, on my mama. And see, and that's the thing, because even if you don't cut Eli, if Eli's not showing nothing in training camp to where, because we can't predict injury, and Eli have
return man.
He return man.
No, I'm serious, right? Stay fresh, put the ball in your hands, run and be ready to die.
Yeah, because the new return rules, it's looking real friendly to the motherfuckers that get the ball in their hand.
And Elijah Mitchell is of the old Shanahan shit. Okay, look check me out, Guccini. Me and you were Sagittarius. So is Shanahan. We'll have a type, and then at one point we'll be able to like adapt and switch up, right? The old Shanahan running back type was the speedster, 5'11" or shorter, right? 180-ish to like 195-ish, you know what I mean? Weight. Yeah. That was his type. Like, he would go out to the bar of running backs and be like, hey, you know what I mean? He's hitting on those types, right? But and that's the thing with Elijah Mitchell. He's a speedster. I think he's a 4.3 or 4.4. He's up there though. He's fast fucker. You know what I mean? And I only knew about this because shout out to my man Spencer Guru. He went to college with the kid.
Nice.
Yeah, and he was actually the one that would tell us about it. You gotta look out for Eli Mitchell. You know what I mean?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That Eli is a real thing right now, especially because with him looking to get paid right now. Like I said, if you go ahead and allow him to go ahead in the camp and fight for a spot, whether he looks good or not, you got these other young bulls behind him ready to go ahead and take touches right now. So whether you want to sign him or not, you need to go ahead and make this move now instead of letting these. If you got these young bulls behind him that's ready to go, because it's not fucking reliable. 150 in the last 2 years ain't shit.
Bro, you ain't lying. Hold on. Pardon the garage. Have this stricken from the record. Well, because that sun's going down, I mean, it just keeps piercing me right in the facial. Pause. Big pause.
Big pause.
Yeah, right. I think I might have made it worse, actually.
Oh yeah.
No. I think good.
I'm definitely interested into back at running back position. On the wide receiver spot though, bro.
Yeah.
Even though they signed Jawan to the what was it, a 2-year deal, a 3-year deal, and they gave him what, like I think it was like 7 years, $7 million guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
But Shanahan and Lynch have continuously tried to draft that third wide receiver, that fourth wide receiver that can have the speed to take off the top. You know what I mean? They brought Taylor Gabriel, favorite Cloud last year. You know what I mean? Now you got a Jacob Cowan. You got Danny Gray hopefully coming back this year. You drafted Ricky Pearsall.
Hey, Danny Gray? He's not going to make the team.
You think Danny Gray is a candidate?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out of here.
You know, Ricky Bell came in for...
Or if you love him that much, let's just be practice squad guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
We have too many badass prospects right now. We got some badass motherfuckers right now, bro.
So that's my... Why are they drafting and bringing in so much competition in these two positions right here? Is because, well, we already know what the rumors has been for the wide receivers. You know, Brandon Ayuk and Debo. You sign him, whatever the fuck it is. But they also brought in 2 receivers in the draft, and then with the 2 running backs that they brought in via draft and UDFA, you know what I mean? So it's just the writing on the wall is that they want competition in here to see where we can save some fucking money because, nigga, we got to pay Brock right now. You know what I mean? We're not going to have 2 $25 million plus wide receivers.
I bet you the Brock will take like a 4-year extension, $160 million fully guaranteed.
The Kirk Cousins deal.
Yep, but 40 a year fully guaranteed.
Yeah. That's a team-friendly deal right there.
Sure is. I know. I've been trying to make the phone call. You know what I mean?
What's his name? Parag. Parag. Look, bro.
Yeah, the money dude.
Since the money, that's him right there, bro. We need him right now. We got 160, a whole check right now for 160, bro. Oh my mama, look, run that right now so make moves on that deal.
That's a really fucking good deal, man.
Mama, that's that. Hey, Sonny, you don't talk
right? That's exactly what I was trying to do. Hey, you picked up right on it, man. I was trying to just
money.
Don't good fucking deal, man.
Oh, every day.
Hey, this guy's a friend of ours. He's a good guy. We're gonna put $160 on him.
Oh, mama, we gonna put the $160 in, man. We gonna let it go, bro. He's our guy.
And look at this. Hey, what's his name? Purdy? Hey, it sounds Italian, right? Hey, well, why is not a value? Hey, what are you talking about? A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y. See? Look at that.
Look at that.
He's an Italian.
Fucking made man. He's one of our guys.
He's a friend of ours.
Every day. Oh, my mama, bro.
He's a friend of ours.
Fuck it.
That's that mob shit, bro.
Mob shit, bro. Hey, we come from this shit, man. 100%.
You feel me?
Oh, my mama. I got one question for you, though, bro.
Okay.
Outside of Ayuk, Jawan, and Debo, is it Pearsall? Is it Cowan? Is it Ricky Bell? Who comes in
When we go 21 personnel, 3 wide receiver sets, and you got Juwan Jennings, it'll be Juwan, Ayuk, and Debo. Somewhere Debo's, you got Juwan and Ayuk on the outsides, and then you got Debo. He's just doing Debo things, right? But when you got 21 personnel, it's going to be those guys, especially on third down, because Juwan Jennings is a third down specialist. This is why he's always got extended. He never gets the big bag, but he always gets really good money because he's a really good player. And he was drafted the same year as Debo, but way later, right? And here's what's dope about Juwan Jennings. It's like, if we were to somehow have won that Super Bowl, and in the multiverse, there's an infinite amount of times we did win it and an infinite amount of times that the Chiefs did. But, man, fucking Juwan Jennings might have damn near been the MVP.
100%, bro. Them is facts. I agree with you on that take.
This is and while we are not trying to pay Ayuk, and we're gonna make him play on his 5th-year option, and he's actually came out and said, and this is dope because this helps your trade. This helps you being traded away. If you were to tell people, hey, I will play under my 5th-year option, y'all, right? That'll help his cause because he wants the money right now. But we're already standing firm, like, listen, y'all, pause real quick, but we're not trying to give him this money. So he's saying, I'll play in the 5th year. We got Debo there. We extended, we restructured and extended fucking CMC, and everything we're doing still maps out to us being able to pay Ayuk, but we're still gonna make him show out for it, bro.
So that's the thing, though, bro. So for this year, you're gonna have both of them. This is the last year of the core team, 100%, because you're not gonna have two $25 million wide receivers on top of you having to give your quarterback 50, maybe even 60. Depends, you know what I mean? If what Brock does this year, 100%. So the writing is on the wall for one of them that they ain't gonna, whether you on the BA side.
She calls me Dak.
Huh?
She says, okay, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. She says daddy. But she started calling me dad because all the older kids call me dad, right?
Yeah.
But she says daddy, but when she says dad, she says Dak. Bye, Dak. And like they think they're all having fun calling me Dak. And I'm like, here we go.
That's your new nickname.
Oh shit, Dak Scott-free. Or Dak Prescott-free. Here we go. We didn't even finish the crab story, but yeah, we're going to continue. We're on the Niners. Go ahead, my bad.
Bro, no, my thing is just with the Niners, though, bro. You know, in order to keep the pieces that we need on defense, and you know, we're not getting no if
younger.
We ain't getting no younger, but Leonard Floyd, we got him on the board. So if he falls out,
he's a beast.
That's what I'm saying. So
opposite, he's always a beast. Opposite, he was opposite Khalil Mack. He was opposite fucking
and the Rams.
Opposite Khalil Mack. Opposite goddamn Aaron Donald, and then even Aaron Donald and Von Miller. Then he was opposite Von Miller and Terrell Bernard and all the other gangsters over there in Buffalo. And now he's with the Niner gang. Let's go.
Oh my mama, them is facts, bro. In order to keep making moves like that, you have to be able to find some way to take discounts on your offensive side of the ball, especially when you have has that type of scheme and it's a plug-in. It's supposedly to be a plug-and-play. So you're going to have to move on from some of your players right now on offense that have gotten you there.
And so that's why it's the re-up.
It's oh shit, bro. Fucking A.
Is that what you got written down there?
Oh, I ain't got that written down, nigga. That's it, right? That sums it up.
I mean, it's the re-up, right? Like, yeah, and you know what, bro? I can't even take credit for that. That was Steamboat Joe. He said it's the re-up this year. That's what he said before we even got into the draft. He's like, we're gonna re-up this year. That's what it is. He's like, the gang's gonna re-up. We have to. And when he took Ricky Pearsall, he was like, fuck yeah. And I was like, okay, good, Steamboat. Like Steamboat was like, fuck yeah, we got Ricky Pearsall. Because Steamboat and Tino, they be on their college shit. They got a college league. It's like 8 or 6 of them.
One of my boys, shout out to Damo.
Yeah, they're trying to get us in that shit. Actually, it's for free. It's really just to like further understand the fucking prospects. Like it's really just for for sharpening our swords.
So the Hard to Start Dynasty League, Gamo is in that motherfucker that I'm talking about in there with us. He fucking does college fantasy football. Oh my mom. But he's an ex-football player down there in Southern California too. Shout out to my dog Damo. He's a Hard to Start representative, ALB representative on everything.
Let's go. Shout out to Damo. Oh yeah, he's in the Hard to Start single QB.
I mean, Dynasty on everything.
Yeah. Shout out to Dom. We've had good business.
No, 100%.
Oh yeah.
It goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Any last words going out on the Niners position battles on the wide receivers and the running backs?
They were saying Ricky Pearsall is phenomenal all over the field. They're just seeing what they got with him, of course, right? And they have the reason he's a first-round draft pick is because now they have 5 years to tinker with him. Pause, right? 5 years essentially, theoretically, because of the first-round draft capital. It's kind of reminiscent of the Brandon Ayuk pick. I'm pretty sure, like, if there's a lot of people like myself scratching my head, like, what the fuck? Why Brandon Ayuk? But then he was the guy. So I'm not going to question it with Ricky Pearsall, and especially my guy Steamboat and Tino says Ricky Pearsall is one of them guys, and he is way more reminiscent of what we do with Debo than what I'm saying. Not on the ground, but as far as like just the short passing game and the yak and all that shit and the blocking, we're gonna get all that from Slick Rick, and it's totally different from what Ayuk is. So I eventually see us paying Ayuk because he's gonna have to show out again and show us, and then they're gonna pay him. He's gonna reset the market this year. After this season, I mean. Like that's what they're making him do. And bro, like what did he do last year? What did he hit for? 14?
He hit for like 1375, but only 13?
Like okay.
Like
say he hits for 12. Say he hits for 12 or 13 again. Boom, he's gonna get the bag.
75 receptions on 105 targets.
You know when people go, oh, the Niners got all this cap space. Yeah, it doesn't mean we're gonna spend it, motherfucker. Hey, you know we're talking about fishing trips. Kyle Shanahan and Daddy Shanahan, Mike, they go on the fishing trips with Jimmy Johnson and Billy and Bill Belichick, and they used to do that all the time, bro. They brought Peyton Manning's been on those trips, and I'm pointing this out to say, Kyle Shanahan is, although being young, he runs it like them old timers, bro. He's gonna make you work for it. So that's what I'm gonna leave off on when it comes to all these rookies, like all these guys that are in position right now. Like a Juwan Jennings, they're set in they're no one's fucking with them. All these other guys, they are next up. We have a crop right now.
100%, bro. And that's exactly what they want because competition brings fucking competitiveness out of everybody. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that you brought up about Brandon Ayuk getting drafted when we drafted him. They're like, man, who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy?
For real though. We could have had CeeDee Lamb before we drafted Kinlaw.
No, fat, 100%, bro. 100%, 2 first-round picks that year. But I'm glad you brought that up because that's, if you look, Hayes breakout 2 seasons are tied with Brock Purdy. You know, he had the 8 games at the end of the season in 2022. And then the full 16, 17 games last year with him. You know what I mean? But the first 2 years of his career tied to Garoppolo and fucking CJ Beathard and Nick Mullins, you know, he's the average guy. You know what I mean? So when you bring in
Big Paws Nick
on my mama. So when you bring in another one of those guys, man, who the fuck is this guy? And first of all, you have an established quarterback in this system that can make the plays. Pearsall, what he brings to the table with his footwork and his motherfucking blocking capability, like you already said, he's already fit for this fucking scheme. The right is already on the wall.
And he's physical. Pause.
Come on now. Oh my mama, bro. Right.
Because everybody you talking about, everybody's blocking, everybody's gangster on the field, bro. We're getting grimy. Everybody. And Ricky Pearsall fits that criteria. That's why we're not just letting off Debo. There's a reason we're paying him. We're not just going to trade him away. We're gonna try to run it back with Debo and all the whole gang. And then meanwhile, we're trying to keep Ayuk focused. Like, listen, bro, you will get your money, earn that shit, but keep your head in the game because we're trying to run it back in the Super Bowl. Redeem yourself. It was Juwan Jennings that was killing the Super Bowl, not you. You went 11 targets, went like what? Fucking 3 for 11? Fuck your life.
Legarius wasn't playing, bro. And I wanted
change the subject,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. I
change
wanted
the subject.
bad, bro. Motherfucker. Oh my mama, bro. Fucking A, man. Fuck Magic Mahomes. Fuck
change the subject.
Fuck some of the McNuggets.
I love them for fantasy.
Fuck you motherfuckers, man. You motherfuckers. Let's get on to the
I hate them.
I do too, man. Fuck them motherfuckers.
Shout out to the gang.
Hey, we supposed to be 7-1 right now, and
fuck what we're supposed to be. Fuck Jim Harbaugh. We never lost once we had Harbaugh. He gave us all the heartbreaks.
Fucking hey, bro. That's why I got on my grades, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Heartbreaks and what was the name of the Kanye album? Heartbreaks and
808s and Heartbreaks.
808s and Heartbreaks. That was the shit too, man. Shout out to Kanye, man. Free Kanye, man. Mentally, man. Let that man continue. Let him continuously to cook, man. We need motherfuckers like Kanye in this shit, man. 100%, man. Let's talk about the next topic, bro.
For sure.
Give me your MVP dark horse race.
Okay. All right, my bad. Hold on. The kids just came back real quick. Give me 1 second. And hold on. Wait for it. All right, hold on. Let me get that fucking. I've been defeating all these sweat dribblers before they get into the eye piece. All right, go ahead. Hit me with it.
Give me your dark horse MVP candidate for this season, big bro.
Okay. Mine's fucking annoying. You ready for this? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Do it again so I won't cuss.
No, hey, bro. I'd rather you let it flow, bro.
Okay, look, it's fucking Aaron Rodgers, all right?
Fucking hey, bro.
It's fucking Aaron Rodgers. If no one thinks he could be the MVP again, they think he's doing all his drugs, psychedelic drugs, ayahuasca. I do psychedelic drugs. I'm fine. And every time he talk about the ayahuasca, he was MVP twice in a row, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, Aaron fucking Rodgers is more than likely to be MVP again if he stays upright the entire season. He got an ill defense and he got the illest run game. Shout out to Greasy Breezy, bro. Fucking, I'm just saying, bro. He got Garrett Wilson. What? Like,
come on now, GW.
I'm just saying, he got G-Dub and Aaron Rodgers was with his guy Nathaniel Hackett, who was one of the architects under Matt LaFleur, where he was the MVP for consecutive seasons.
Come on now, talk about it, big bro. And probably only
just saying. And prior to the consecutive MVP outings, he got to the NFC Championship, where I was at that game, where I saw my Niners run it all the way up the gut tree.
Hey, they still running on that.
Shout out to Raheem Mostert.
Still, hey, Garoppolo only threw 7 passes, man.
Come on.
Still,
he's still running. Mustard on the beat, ho.
Mustard on the beat. Hey, we outside right now. They not like
we outside, bro. Come on. That is my dark horse because he's not even ranked in the freaking fracking fucking goddamn odds thing. He's outside the top 10. Let's go.
No, I ain't mad at that take, big bro, on everything. I highly agree with that, bro. He should definitely be a dark horse to win the MVP race because, like you said, when he's coming off a back-to-back MVP race before he had one bad season after the back-to-back MVP race.
Yeah, he didn't.
Coming into New York,
he had a down season.
And so he's not too far removed from that type of season.
He had a non-Devontae Adams season.
100%, bro. And then it's facts, but also like how we said, or like how y'all said 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you was on the Greasy Breezy train over Bijan, but it was a few of the rallies on the panel that talked.
I was a little torn. I definitely took the Greasy Breezy because they were the 28th ranked offense overall last year. And you know what's crazy too is when Spencer kind of checked me last night on Playmaker. Shout out to my man Guru. He was like the Ravens weren't the number one scoring offense. It was the Cowboys. And this is where I worded it wrong because they were the number one scoring offense was the Ravens. Because the number one scoring offense being the Cowboys because when you add in the kicker too. Because remember they had the best kicker in the game. So
Right.
that adds his points. You know what I mean? Because yes, the Ravens were number one when it came to offense. You know what I mean? Only. Right? But here's my thing though. When it comes to goddamn Brees Hall, 28th ranked overall offense last year. And look what he did. And now he's going to have Aaron Rodgers. Say they get to the 15th overall ranked offense.
Right.
I mean, or say they even get to a top 10 or a top 5 or a top 3 overall offense. It'll be because of Aaron Rodgers, MVP.
100%. I'm on that hype train as well, bro. I'm definitely looking for him later on in redraft, single quarterback. You know, that's your home league like type shit. 100%. Even though I play in Superflex, I definitely will be looking for him in some redraft shit. 100%. But for him to have a running back like Greasy Breezy and a baby fucking Devontae NG over there, and you still got the lizard over there. You still bring
he's gonna be out there blocking, making everything happen.
You bring in a Corley in the third round that has a lot of potential over there. Look, man, Aaron Rodgers,
little mini Debo.
Look, bro, talk about it, bro. Aaron has a lot of potential to carry
the defense.
And come on now, bro. You got CJ Mosley, and what's the boy next to CJ Mosley?
Come on, bro. Quincy Williams.
Here it is, Quincy Williams.
Come on, right? Yeah. And then their front is just insanely nasty. And their secondary with fucking Sauce Gardner, DJ Reed. Fucking, come on, bro. Like, it's just.
Niner.
It's not fair.
DJ Reed, oh, my mama. Oh, no, for sure. I love the Aaron pick, bro. The dark horse, too.
Yeah.
I love Derek. What Derek talking about is CJ Stroud. Me and Bogey was talking about CJ Stroud off camera about this topic 100%. And I love the CJ Stroud.
Yep. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Derek.
Come on, shout out to Big Bro 100%, man.
Salute,
Big Bro. Facts. But when we was talking off camera and I was trying to tell you where I fucked up at, and I was trying to come with a different one, man, I'm gonna go Jared Goff though, Big Bro.
Woo!
Top
one.
Top 5 in passing yards, 67% completion percentage, 30 to 12 TD to INT ratio.
Get on them.
It got to get, his TDs got to come up a little bit more in order to contend.
It's because they punched so many down there.
So the two-headed monster at running back, but you have the weapons that you have, and I got the numbers. I can pull them up, but where he lacks in the red zone. So where you have a Laporta right now, you got the Sun God. You know what I mean?
J-Mo?
If we can get a 17 games of J-Mo this year, bro.
And we're assuming we will, right? Because it's the first time. Remember, he was coming off the ACL rookie year. Then he was on the suspension and like not conditioning and like coming off of a hamstring and from the ACL. And I always said, hey, look out for hamstrings because they come after ACLs. He's hella years removed now. Let's go.
And then Justin Reynolds is gone because Justin Reynolds got a little bit of work last year as well.
And remember, because he used to live with Jared Goff and Cooper Kupp. They was drafted to the Rams.
Right, all together.
That's the boy.
Oh my mama, bro. Yeah, no. So I think Jared Goff, bro, if he can go ahead and float around to that 35 to 40 TDs threshold, which is only 5 more than
and throw about like 8 to 12 picks with 40 tugs.
So that's what he threw last year was 12.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. 8 to 12 with 40 tugs. Yeah. With a goddamn 4,500-yard outing.
But they would have to go 15-2, 14-3. They would have to win this season. And it's not too far out of the realms of the outcome right now, too, though, because Detroit, great offensive line. I think that Aiden, what's the D lineman name? Aiden, the boy from Michigan. He's here.
It was Sewell.
So, no, that's Panay. I'm talking
Decker.
the defensive lineman, the white boy.
Oh,
From
defensive lineman. Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson.
The Hutch, the big Hutch,
He's breaking out and shit, bro.
the big Hutchinson.
Man, I like Hutchinson, bro. Oh my mama.
No, I'm just saying because Mac Dre will pimp a Hutch. You feel me?
Facts. Oh, everything. Nigga, talk about it. It was facts.
Hut 2.
Nigga, I'll make the Hutch come to the trap spot. Nigga, I ain't got everything.
Hutchinson.
Mama, it was facts. Oh, everything.
Yeah, he's a beast.
No,
and then you got Jacques Campbell, right?
My mama, and then who they bring in at the D tackle spot to solidify?
Oh, and you got Brian Branch. They got they got Brody's over there. They got fucking they got my man, the anal zone, Alex Anzalone.
Yep.
Right, yep. And then the prior mentioned Jack Campbell. You know what I mean?
First round pick.
Yep. And then you got Brian Branch, another first round pick, killing it. Brian Branch is murdered. Like there's a reason they went to the NFC Championship last year, and they had CJ Gardner-Johnson, but they were willing to move off of him because they had Brian Branch.
Facts.
Like, it's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. And Gardner-Johnson, what he did.
He went back to the Eagles. Like, fuck it, I went to the Super Bowl with them. He almost went back to the Super Bowl with the Lions.
And I forgot what podcast I was watching, but they was bringing up the fucking the Philly, was it the Philly Minnesota game where Stephon Diggs that tapped the ball. It was overtime and Stephon or the ball. It was I forgot the name.
It was Josh Allen. He fumbles it on their own like 5 or something, and then I think it was Daniil Hunter. He had caused it, grabbed it, and fucking boom, scores in overtime. And that was the Vikings year. We're talking about the Vikings Bills, right?
The Vikings, but didn't they play the Eagles there? Because
oh my bad, I fucked that up. It was the Eagles Bills. Okay, wait, okay.
No, not Eagles Bills. I want to say because it was when
my bad, I totally fucked that up.
What's the boy's name that won the backup quarterback, Nick Foles. So not one with.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, that was the NFC Championship, Brody.
That one, Nick Foles won the Super Bowl. Not that year. That they lost.
Yeah, and Nick Foles prays to White Jeebus. And White Jeebus always blesses Nick Foles for a 5-game stretch. You know what I mean? He had his 5 games, bro. And he was the Super. He threw for is it 4 tugs or 3? Because he caught one.
Yeah, no fact. That was the Super Bowl.
Man,
you gotta remember.
Yeah, Brody.
But he lost because they didn't back to back. And that's the year that CJ Gardner-Johnson ain't that where he passed.
No. Well, CJ Gardner. That was CJ Gardner-Johnson was fairly young. That was years ago with that was like the Malcolm Jennings days, stuff like that. You know what I mean? When as far as safeties go, you know what I mean?
Nah, that was in that.
CJ. So the Eagles went to the Super Bowl. The Eagles went to the Super Bowl with CJ Gardner-Johnson when they lost to the Chiefs a couple years ago.
And that was his rookie year?
No, he's I think that was like his 4th year in the league, maybe 4th year, because he was a Saints guy, and the Saints traded him because they weren't finna pay him. You know what I mean?
Okay, so there it is. Here, I'm glad you said that. And Spencer's in here too. So it was the Saints versus the Vikings, and it was the fucking.
Oh yeah, you're talking about Marcus Williams.
Yeah, he was involved in that.
Yeah, you're talking about Marcus Williams. He hit him with the faulty hit stick.
But
he didn't wrap up Diggs. He hit him with the faulty hit stick, didn't wrap up Diggs, and Diggs just got off. Boom, and the rest is history.
So I was just watching the podcast, and they was just talking about that fucking. They was reliving that fucking moment of the Saints versus the fucking Eagles, bro. Everything because Nick Foles was quarterback in that game because they was trying to go.
No. Oh my bad. No, so they went on to play. No, they went on to play to host Nick Foles.
Huh?
So here's the thing. They went on to they went on to Philadelphia. Did they go to Philadelphia? Because Minnesota was hosting the Super Bowl that year, right? And it was the Case Keenum. He was on the case, right? So you got good old the Queso. And it was the year of the Dreamers, bro. The Queso with the Vikings and a big pause Nick Foles just a swinging as the backup after Carson Wentz went down. Because remember, Carson Wentz was having an incredible year.
Yeah. And then Alshon Jeffrey dropped the ball or some old shit like that.
No. So you're mistaking it. So it was the Saints and the Vikings. And the winner of this game goes to the NFC Championship against the Eagles. And the Vikings drop back. They need it. They absolutely need this. And they bomb it. They bomb it to Stephon Diggs. And Marcus Williams comes in and fake hit sticks him instead of grabbing him and wrapping him up. And then Stephon Diggs just does and he was gone for the dub.
Right.
And then the whole place erupts. And then the rest of history. Then they go on to face Nick Foles and the whatchamacallits and the Eagles, and then they beat up the Vikings handily, and then they go on to the Super Bowl in Minnesota, actually, that year, and beat up on the fucking. They had one of the crazier low-key shootouts with Tom Brady, bro. Like that was crazy. Like that, they I think even Tom Brady had 500 yards of offense. Like, it's insane. Like, even the very last play of the game, that could have won the game for the Patriots, it hit Gronk's hand. But there's like 8 motherfuckers around Gronk. You know what I mean?
What was the name of that
play
that
hit
they
his hand, though. It still fucking hit his hand. Yeah, shit's crazy. And then Brady would have went 2 in a row. He would have went 2 in a row again at that point. Because remember, he already had the crazy epic overtime comeback win to the fucking, what are they? The Dirty Birds the year prior.
Yeah.
The first ever overtime Super Bowl in history. That's why it's like low key. If I wasn't a Niner fan, I would say that last Super Bowl was one of the better Super Bowls. Like, it's up there. It's top 5 because it was an overtime joint and it was tit for tat. It had everything. It had all the drama. Taylor Swift, even with her bad box, it had all of it. But we lost as a Niner fan. I hate that shit. Change the subject.
Let's get up out of here, bro. Dark horse, bro. Your dark horse is A.A. Ron. Mine's is Jared Goff, bro. The Philly special. Good looking, Spence. Oh, my mama. Shout out to the guru.
The Philly special. Damn, Trey Burton.
Few more topics. If you want to hop on, I'm going to send you the invite, big bro. On my mouth.
Yeah, shoot it to him. He went rock climbing. You know what's funny? He's like, I'm about to go rock climbing. I said, yeah. Well, I said, we're the band on the run, right? So as the band on the run, while we're pushing the boulder uphill, Spencer, he's climbing the mountain on the other side, telling us the terrain. All right.
On the map.
This is what we should expect when we get to this point with the boulder, right?
Look, big bro, I was just watching a conspiracy theory on the of
which one?
When we put the people on the moon back in the 70s.
Oh, yeah. Lied.
Look, and you know how they stamped the flag on the moon? Nigga, we first Spence, he put the Spencer the Guru Nation flag on that motherfucking rock. He put the Gym Wealth Network on there. He put the Miles a neon peacock flag on that motherfucker. He put the Heart to Star flag on that motherfucker, man. Come on now, man. Talk about it, big bro.
We're planting the flags. And you know what's funny too? Is I've been a moon man, bro. I don't think if y'all knew that.
Hey.
I've been a moon man. I'll be off the moon. I'll be on the moon boots. You know what I'm saying? The moon rocks. Just
Oh, my mama, nigga. Them is facts, bro.
Throw it all in the tank. If you know, you know.
If you know, oh, that's my nigga Pusha T. If you know, you know.
You feel me? If you know, you know. Hey, that's the slap.
Yo, everything. Facts. Let's get into the next topic, big bro.
Let's go.
What was that? That was.
Oh, hold on. Before you do that, let me open up this garage hay so I get some more light in here, and it's nice and cooler now, at least.
Oh, we got what's up, big rep? Bro, nigga. Oh, everything. Let's get into
What's happening?
Let's hand it. Everything.
All right. It's a fucking goddamn heat wave in this joint.
Man, California.
They told us it was going to be 8 days. I didn't know that after the 8 days of triple digits, we would get into like triple digit teens.
Hey, I got a story, but I'll let that sit right now. I'll let that parlay.
I'll remind you, I like stories.
Oh, 100%. It's a draft story too, bro.
Okay. Hold on. Duly noted that. Remind him later about some trap story. It was triggered by like the heat or something, right?
Oh, my mama, nigga, the draft get real. Oh, everything. The draft.
Hey, the draft is real, bro.
My mama, facts. Oh, everything.
Come on.
Next topic is, will Marvin Harrison Jr. live up to the hype? Well, you don't got to be the first year. Because, you know what I mean? You know, some motherfuckers, you know, might put a lot of expectations on his first year. But just, you know, projecting him, you know, a few years down the line, bro, do you think he lives up to his hype?
Of course. Because, man, his pops is that dude, and he's even bigger than his pops, right? Pause. And here's the thing, it's like, not only is it in his genetics, but man, his pops was getting a bag when his son was the guy. His son got to see his dad be the guy, and then his son says, "Yeah, I want to do the same thing as you." Daddy says, "Yes, right, goddamn it, son, let's go." Put him in the best trainers, put him in the best everything. Boom! While he's on the road, he got the other dudes, the former Colts players. He got freaking I bet you he can at any given moment he can call. What's the other dude? Reggie. He can call Reggie Wayne. I bet you he's like, listen, if I ain't around, I'm going to call Reggie.
My uncle right there.
Go call Uncle Reg, right? Like of course, he's gonna be one of the baddest motherfuckers on the planet.
Bro, when you've been trained probably since you 8, 9, 10 years old by the
right,
and then not only maybe Pops, because Pops still working as you a youngin, he make you got the best trainers and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Footwork going crazy.
Exactly.
Handwork going crazy, bro.
What else?
Come on now, bro. I don't know if the speed is all the way there, but he don't need.
He don't need to speed because he can body him up.
When you got, come on now, bro.
It's about and supposedly he's a phenomenal route runner, and then you got and you know I always used to say this when I was talking with my man Kidda, because Kidda like he likes baseball type shit, and I always said I like the baseball playing football quarterbacks. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because they the Kyler Murrays, the Russell Wilsons, the Patrick Mahomeses, the even Aaron Rodgers for that matter. Aaron Rodgers even, you know what I mean? These fools can pitch a game for real, and they can throw the fuck out of a football as well. You know what I mean? And from every angle, just like they would a fucking baseball.
It's the game, man. No, them is facts.
My bad, allergies going crazy.
Oh, you know I suffer from that shit too, big bro. But no, I put you on the take about having a former baseball player as your quarterback because of the throwing mechanics, being able to slide, because you have to be able to slide in baseball when you're running the bases, no matter what fucking position you play, 100%. You know, and then when you come up playing baseball, you play all fucking positions. Them is facts. So you
are we getting Killer Kyler? Are we getting Kyler Wren?
Everything. No,
you know what I'm saying? Are we getting the new Dark Apprentice with Marvin Harrison Jr.
Right? No, that's crazy, bro.
Like it's and he's gonna demand like 30% target market share with someone who's and Kyler's not the most efficient. And then I know. Shout out to my twin Tino. I'm pretty sure he'll say, "God,
what's happening?
What up, Guru?"
Shout out to
okay, we're holding
Guru Nation in the house. Yes, sir. Fucking right. What it do, fellas?
Oh, can I do one too? Guru Nation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's just fun, actually.
Yeah, I love it, man. That makes up for me. Yo, bro, that the Minnesota Miracle, man. Y'all had me tripping. I was like, oh, not that shit. Fuck, I hated that. That's like the most heartbreaking Saints loss of all time. We had that shit won. We had like a 99.9% win probability, and we somehow found a way to blow it. But anyway, yeah, I'm excited to get into this here, y'all. I hope y'all right about Marv Jr., bro. I took him in the second round of the Gen Wells startup, so I hope he's is what they say he's going to be. I think he will be. I mean, I'd put my money where my mouth was with him, so.
I got a question for you, Spence.
What's up?
What was the pick before you took MH Jr.?
The pick. I know the pick after was Jaden Daniels because I was torn, but you picked before me. Who'd you take? I forgot now.
Kyler Murray.
Kyler,
oh, Kyler, yeah, because I was thinking Kyler could be an option too.
It was a trick question. He was asking.
Coming around, bro.
Right.
Because we picked at the end of the second round.
We did. I couldn't believe Marv Jr. was still there. I was like, he's still there because normally he'd have gone in like the 1-2 turn.
JD, he was trying to go Kyler, swing around Marv.
Yeah, that wasn't happening, bro. I had to scoop him.
So on the turnaround in the third round.
It's the other way. It's the other way.
It came back so it took the long way on the third round for us.
That third round reversal. Road. Yeah, I got Olave in the third. Yep.
And then I was able to get Laporta, but
you killed that.
No, but I passed on Nico. It was either Laporta.
So did I.
But it's the time.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, so did a bunch of us.
Who got Nico?
It was Kiddo. It was like, oh, thank you, Nico.
He fell right into his lap, bro, on everything.
Oh, man, he was hella happy, too. I was on the phone. I was like, damn, you're going to get Nico, man. I was trying to trade in so many times. Because here's what fucked me up. I had a chance to get like a Nico, Ayuk, but I was so fixated on like, these running backs are about to dry up. I want to get one of the big dogs. And then I wanted to get my QB. Yeah, but anyways, that's another story.
No, but see, like how Spence said yesterday, though, about you taking Purdy in the second round, bro. I didn't want Kyler in the second. Man, I wanted Purdy in the second.
I traded up.
Like 5 rounds. I mean, I picked 5.
I had to jump up. And you know what was crazy? Because I was like, I don't think I'm going to pass Clock and Guccini and Candlestick, then me, and hope Brock falls. I was trying to trade in all day because I wanted to pair up Brock with with the Stallion, man.
That's federal too, bro. And see, I'm not mad at my stack, my QB stack, because in the first round I took CJ because, like I said, I got Spencer.
Oh, I didn't have. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm confusing the 2 leagues. That one.
The Jim Wilf. Yeah,
okay, yeah, that's right. I got the Brock. Yeah, I traded to get the Brock. Yeah, early in the second.
Early in the second, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I traded back, actually. That's right.
Oh, man.
Nigga, I was okay, my bad. Continue.
I thought Brock was going to fall to me in the second. Everything. So when I had to resort to Kyler because I took CJ in the first. So when it doubled back to me second, you took Brock at like the 2-3, 2-4 or something.
Yeah, 2-4. I got the board pulled up. I got it pulled up when I went in the Matrix there.
Okay, yeah. Welcome back from the Matrix. The Matrix is popping up.
Yeah, it was popping, man. Yeah, it was popping. You know, I had my beer in hand, like, you know.
You got the fucking the EDMs going.
Come on now. And
I got the EDM. Doom, 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 doom.
Yeah, the EDM goes crazy, bro. Some of them clubs in NOLA, those late night joints, they got the EDM going nuts in there. You gotta keep the energy up, bro.
Everything, bro. Oh, everything.
Yeah, that's just tight, bro. Especially like, bro, like you on the I started off on the alcohol and then drink one of the THC seltzers.
Okay,
that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. it kind of balances out. Yeah, facts. Facts.
Nice. Hey, you're like a regular scientist, bro.
Yeah, man, it's a science to it, bro. You
Yeah, we
gotta
doing
cook up the
experiments.
right ingredients, yeah. And so then, if the ladies have a question about that, but yeah, this is how you get to the good level. This is how you get to the best level possible. They can be like, oh really? Like, oh yeah, just follow my lead. Just follow my lead.
And
I
you
won't steer you wrong.
Hey, down there in NOLA at the bars, they sell the THC drinks, huh?
Yeah, they do. The Crescent 9. Shout out Crescent 9, bro. They sell them this. You can drink one of those and you got a good little buzz.
Yeah, Crescent 9, give us money.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I actually know someone who works for Crescent 9. Yeah, I might need to talk to them and see if they could
Get them on the
potentially
phone
be a
with me.
sponsor, bro. Yeah, for
Get
sure.
them on the phone with me.
Will do.
and we need to ship this cross state lines 100%. We want to promote the
Right?
But you can't. They are able to though because
everything.
yeah, they're able to because of the the level the level of contents in it is not.
It's a legal
over.
amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even though Louisiana isn't a legal state as far as like recreational marijuana, there's a loophole with because it's like Delta 9 THC, so they're able to sell it, even though it's like
Give
it's
me
not a
money.
legal state as far as weed. So yeah, shout out to loopholes, give me money.
Loopholes, give me money.
Them is facts. Them is facts.
The loopholes, man.
Hey, bro, big pause, but I'll be sliding through the loopholes, bro. Big pause. I'm just saying, bro. Hey, listen, bro, you know what I'm saying? We're not afraid to slide through the loopholes because we got poles, bro. Pause. Big balls.
Got
again,
to, man.
Just to make the record clear.
Come on, man.
We got to.
We got poles. Pause.
Big pause. Oh, everything. Hey.
All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Let me go see what my little man's talking about. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Spence, can Marvin live up to the hype? It's not talking about just the rookie season. You know, just a little couple years out or something like that. You think he can live up to the hype?
I think the key for him living up to the hype is going to be coaching continuity in Arizona. If it's one of those things where they're going through a new coach every year, that might fuck up his development somewhat because, I still think he'll have a solid career. It's just early on, you need to be in a system that's, going to be friendly to you. If you want to be putting up big numbers as a receiver right away. Freaking Julio Jones always had Matt Ryan. Antonio Brown always had Big Ben. Calvin Johnson had Matthew Stafford. Those guys had reliable signal callers. And Kyler Murray, let's be real, the star of his career has been kind of injury prone and drama filled. He's Cliff Kingsbury didn't work out. They got this new coach. But, they paid Kyler. They seem like they're kind of regretting that, paying him, but they kind of married themselves to him, so they're stuck. So if I'm Marv Jr., I'm just hoping that, there's continuity, that Kyler works out. I can build that chemistry with him, and hopefully it does. But I'm a little concerned because Arizona is an organization that throughout history has not been very stable. Might be one of those things where Marv Jr. might have a rough patch and then gets a trade, and if he can get a trade, that could really unlock him. But look at Nuke Hopkins. He went through some rough deals with the Texans as far as QBs and still had a Hall of Fame resume. So I think Marv Jr., yes, he'll live up to the hype for the most part, but I'm a little concerned about him being the next Jerry. I don't think he's gonna be the next Jerry Rice because the Cardinals are not gonna be the way the Niners were back in the day.
Man, that's a damn. I'm glad you said that because that just took me down a whole nother fucking rabbit hole, bro. Give me your thoughts on his talent wise coming in to the NFL compared to a Jettis or a Jamar Chase or a CeeDee Lamb. Is he anywhere coming? As they came in as rookies, do you think he's on that level of the way that they came in as rookies, bro?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think he'll put up over 1,000 yards as a rookie for sure. Because in college, he put up the elite production like they did. He's got the bloodline, and I think as a rookie, You know, in that system with Kyler, as long as Kyler's healthy, he'll see plenty of targets, you know, short and downfield. So, yeah, I'm very optimistic about him for the next few years. And, you know, I think he's on that level. And Derek brings up a good point, Malik Neighbors. You know, Malik Neighbors, though, for this season, not sure if he's going to quite get the 1,000 because in that offense, you know, Daniel Jones is he ain't him, bro. We'll just leave it at that. He ain't him. So Kyler could be. Kyler's got elite upside. It's just, man, Kyler though, he's just, can we trust him though? Like, I mean, I don't know, but I know you took him in the second there, JD. So I'm thinking you're pretty high on him.
No. Well, I mean, like I said, I wanted Brock right there, you know what I mean? But I wasn't going to go out of that second round and not having somebody to pair with CJ Stroud. I needed a capable quarterback.
Yeah.
Going in that second round to pair with CJ, you know what I mean? But I definitely am high on Kyler. You know, 100%. We talked about it last night in the quarterback rankings. I tried to pull it up when we were kind of solo, but I end up pulling up the fucking running back rankings. So on this stream, we pulled up one of the Jim Wells, the first Jim Wells show. But with Kyler, how we talked about him last night, three top 10 finishes, three top 15 finishes in 8 games played last year, 100%. So he got his feet wet coming off that injury earlier in 22 going into 23. You know what I mean? And for him to have a 10-to-5 INT ratio, still being able to put up I think it was 1,800 yards in 8 games. I think it was. I can pull it up here in a second. But
it was a good pace.
No, it definitely was. And then, you know, you had the in and out of Hollywood. You had the a Dortch there. You had a Michael Wilson rookie year. You know what I mean? James Conner only catching 2 passes. That was a career low for him. You know what I mean? And we know James Conner is a PPR back. So just with adding MH Jr., another year of McBride. And McBride, you had McBride at top 5 last night, I think.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, McBride was all they had last year. McBride was on pace for like 1,200 yards and 10 touchdowns or something. Him and Kyler had great chemistry.
And he started off slow last year, McBride did, because I got McBride in a dynasty league. Shout out to fantasy football ball guy. It's a whole bunch of the rallies in there. Flojo is in that motherfucker.
Yeah, shout out to them boys. Yep, Flojo. Yeah, they bring the isms.
But I had McBride in that league, and I got McBride for Chiggy Azote. I can't think of the Titans' name.
Okonkwo, yeah, the Titans.
I got over, but he started out slow, but also in the offseason, I was able to sell high on McBride this year, bro, 100%. But I ain't gonna get too deep off into my trades in our dynasty leagues. But my point is, I like the weapons that they have in Arizona for Kyler if he can give us those 16 games that he gave us in 2020, 2021, the 14 and 2022. The last year, you know, we only got the 8, but Kyler Murray has the ability to give us that fantasy production. So that's one of the reasons why I'm so high on MH Jr. and might not mind taking him maybe at that 1.12 coming into that high second round, bro, because if Kyler is, like you said, if Kyler is completely invested and is there and we get the 16, 17 games a season out of Kyler and tied to MHJR, with the other weapons they got, bro, MSJR might walk into 85 receptions, 70, even 75, bro, as a rookie.
I think he'll hit for more than that, bro. I think he could hit for 90. I'm not going to go as far as say 100, but I'm going to say 85 to 90 on everything.
Yeah, facts. That the realm of outcome of that is not too far out of the possibility, 100%, bro, on everything. And that's the thing. And you also led to about the continuity tied with the quarterback and the coaching staff along with the rest of the team. You know what I mean? So if Gannon could go ahead and show progress of building this roster and building and getting just getting wins and building upon what they got, then you don't have to worry about the continuity. But if they're not winning and the shit it's a shit show, then you have to worry about MHJR because Kyler Murray, you know, they're going to be able to get out of his contract in 2-3 years, probably 2 years. You know what I mean? And he was already rumored on the block going into the offseason. Maybe he might be on the block as a moving piece for somebody to trade up to come and get Kyler. You know what I mean? It was some rumors about him being on the block during the offseason. So, you know, the writing is on the wall for them and this staff and what they have around them to do good within the next year or two. But for MH Jr. to have to live out to the hype, I really think he will, though, bro, because, I mean, like how you said, Pops on the road, he got the best training, the whole shit, man. He's ready to go, bro, on everything.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I mean, he's grown up in it. I mean, he's always been in it with his pops being Marv Sr., one of the greatest wide receivers to ever do it. So, you know, I feel like it's all there for him. It's just one of those things where we just got to have the support for him. And the hope is that the Cardinals can do it. But I'm just saying, throughout their history, it's not been too good, bro. But, I mean, hey, Larry Fitz did it with a bunch of shit quarterbacks. So maybe Marv Jr. can do like that.
That's a hell of a comparison right there. And you know, before I got backstage on the NFL Network, they had the air replaying. And Fitz, you know, remember Fitz running up and looking at the fucking what you call the jumbo screen who was chasing? I forgot who. Man, that was a hell of a Super Bowl, bro.
Oh, and they played the Steelers, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was rooting for them, bro. That shit pissed me off, man. If it wasn't for that stupid thing right before halftime, I bet the Cardinals would have won that game. But they had to steal that 99-yard fumble recovery touchdown.
See, that's not a stupid thing. That's them fucking up.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, they were stupid. I mean, it's stupid. I mean, they're the team I'm rooting for.
I mean,
so
my bad is because I'm trying to compartmentalize the fact that Jacoby Jones ran it all the way back on his and the fucking out of the halftime.
How does that happen? Yeah, it's like it's like the Minnesota Miracle shit. It's like a thing has a less than 1% chance of happening, yet it happens. But I mean, I guess that's crazy that's just the beauty of the NFL.
Percy Harvin did it. Percy Harvin, like if the Broncos ever thought they were going to come out in the half and had any chance, Percy Harvin got that ball and ran it right down their throat.
Yeah, I mean, look, I mean, with this, I mean, my Saints, you know, the Vikings, they got their revenge on us, but like, yeah, I mean, I'll be real, bro. Adrian Peterson, he gave us several early Christmas gifts in the NFC Championship. He fumbled at least twice, maybe 3 times. I'm pretty sure. In that him and Brett Favre's turnovers
I want to quote
got
Ricky
us there, bro.
Ricky Williams said this to me in person. He said, "That's the funny thing about destiny, though. It might be written in the stars, but you still gotta fulfill it." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't fuck it up. You can't fuck it up.
Yeah, it was written for y'all because he just kept fucking up. Remember you came out? What was that shit? The onside kick to open the half? What?
No, that was the Super Bowl. That wasn't the NFC Championship.
Oh, okay, either way though, see, that was still the road to it though, right? It might have been.
Yeah, because we were losing at halftime. That onside kick set the tone. We were trailing at half. Sean Payton, big nut Sean Payton, does the onside kick, and that changed the whole fucking game because the Saints scored on that drive and I think tied the game, and then they just, you know, kept the foot on the gas and Peyton Manning crumbled, bro, and that was a wrap. We rattled Big Peyton, bro, because they didn't expect that.
Mm-hmm. You ain't lying.
Shout out to Who That Nation, man. 100%.
Man, who that? Man,
another thing. Who that, bro? I think another thing that rattled Peyton Manning, bro, is having to face his hometown team.
Facts.
I mean, he grew up with the Saints. I mean, his dad was the Saints quarterback, and like I think at the end it was just like I bet it was hard for him to stay locked in, like because it's like, bro, like I mean, he's the beat.
He was on his back.
Look,
he was on his back. Pause.
You remember before he signed
Facts.
with the Broncos, it was rumored that he was going to come
To the Niners.
So look, so he was scared, just like how Spence said he was scared to play in his hometown. He was scared to play against his motherfucking brother because nigga, we played them in that in the fucking NFC Championship when fucking Kyle Williams nigga had to
imagine that too, right?
That's why he
Imagine,
didn't want to go to
how
NFC.
many times
He
you
didn't
think
want to have to play his brother.
Bro,
He didn't. Yeah,
He might have lost his
scared.
brother in ping pong, fastest race, run to the mailbox and back. Ooh, he might, you know what I mean? All the little shit, but then Payne probably always beat his ass though, huh? Right? Like, listen, oh, you might beat me in a foot race, I'll beat your ass. Oh, you might have went to daddy's college and broke all of daddy's records, but I'll beat your ass. And then he got the 2 Super Bowls first. I used to always say Eli Manning would be the guy at the Manning's Thanksgiving, right? Right,
shit.
and then it's fucking Archie Manning, Big Papa Manning, right? He's like, Eli, come here, cut the turkey, and you know what I'm saying? And then Payne's like, well, I got one, but you know what I'm saying? But bruh got 2. You know what I mean?
He slayed the
Until he got the second one at least.
He slayed Brady twice, bro. I mean,
bro.
And Brady stopped him multiple times as far as his brother. Right?
yes.
So the fact until Peyton Manning got his second one, he couldn't cut the turkey at Thanksgiving, bro.
100%. You don't get the wishbone.
No.
Because the wishbone on my mama's side of the family, the wishbone is a big issue. My mom and my grandfather, they used to fight over the
because you could make the wish that could change the trajectory of this family.
Yeah, Cooper. I see Tina say about Cooper. Cooper was a wide receiver, though. Cooper, I don't think was a QB. Cooper, man, Cooper
he wouldn't cut no turkey.
Cooper would have gone that, but he had the career-ending injury. Like, if he wouldn't have gotten hurt, bro, he'd have probably gone down as a great receiver.
Cooper got 4 Super Bowl rings because I bet you, like, you know what I'm saying? If I was Payne or Eli, I'd be like, make me another one so I can get to my brother because, you know what I'm saying, he never could play because of spinal bifida and all that shit, right? All
yeah,
right.
actually, his you know, it's why Cooper's son is the prodigy right now. Young Arch, bro. Young Arch. That's Cooper's son, the one that's like getting all the hype right now. Because Peyton has a couple sons, but they're younger. Like in a few years, watch, they'll be coming up and they'll be the big hype.
Bro, fucking
and Drew Brees' kids will be old enough pretty soon.
Arch is getting the bag.
Hey, look, bro.
Yeah, Young Arch is getting millions in NIL money, y'all. Millions, bro. That kid's so rich, bro. It's not even funny.
Remember how we said somebody had unlimited tokens at the arcade last night?
Yeah. Oh, the loose box.
The Manning family does. That's for damn sure.
The Manning family, the kids have unlimited tokens.
Unlimited, bro.
Passing cap.
Unlimited. Unlimited, bro.
That's passing cap, bro.
Yeah, Manning Passing Academy, bro.
You ain't lying.
They just hosted that a couple weeks ago. Not far from me. I need to talk to my people at work. I want to go cover that event next year, bro. Like on everything. I want to cover that. Like, seriously. I think that'd be because that's not far from here. It's in
Peyton Manning, bro.
It's just like it's in Thibodaux, Louisiana. That's just only like an hour from where from NOLA. So I'm gonna have to go cover that next year on everything. Because the Mannings, they still like Arch Manning. He went to Newman High School. That's like literally 5 minutes down the road from me. Not even joking, bro. Arch Manning, Alden Manning's like they're alma mater, Newman High School.
Is it a regional thing to have the giant forehead?
I think that's a Manning thing.
Okay.
Motherfucker is tall.
Right? He's tall in the dome piece, huh?
Yes, that's why you gotta fit big brain, bro. You gotta fit all the plate. You gotta fit that play sheet in there, bro. Omaha! You gotta fit that shit.
Hey, he got like the old school terabyte in his dome. That's why he knows all the plays.
You notice Eli don't have that. Eli's dome not quite as big.
He might have been a child out of wedlock.
he gets it done though. He's the bastard child, but he gets it done.
got the
Look at Eli.
bro. That is hilarious, bro. Oh my
Yeah, I don't think they all their facial features are all so similar. Like when you look at Cooper, Eli, Peyton, it's crazy how similar they all are.
strong genes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can say I don't think Archie was sleeping around. Like those kids, they all look. They're definitely blood brothers. Those kids, they all look so similar.
Same mama and daddy.
Same mammy, same pappy.
Yeah.
I'm the pappy.
Oh,
And keeping young Arch on the straight and narrow, bro. He's got no social media whatsoever.
Who?
Arch, he's got no social media.
Man, he got it. Does he got the forehead though?
He I don't know because he does his hair like this, so like maybe if he does, he covers it up because he does his hair like like just the yeah.
Okay.
He
definitely.
He probably do. He probably do. Just wait for Peyton's son. I bet that kid's gonna have a huge dome.
Hey, when Peyton's son was born, it was like a big ass dome with like little arms and legs sticking out of it.
They're like, holy goddamn, that baby got a head the size of an adult. And a grown man right out the womb. The Bill baby say, oh my god, like right out the
that was the baby's first words.
Yeah, he's like, see, that's my son. That's my son. That's all I know. That's my son.
That motherfucking baby came out and said, Papa John.
That's wild, bro. Yeah, Peyton Manning has like a bunch of Papa John's franchises.
Oh shit, that motherfucker came out and said, like a good neighbor.
Wait, I don't think they had State Farm too. I don't think they did State Farm.
Yeah,
they probably did.
Hello, remember?
He did State Farm.
There's a little melody, right? Hold on, somebody check me in the chat if not.
Yeah, I don't remember him on State Farm. I'm so used to seeing Patrick Mahomes on there.
Right.
Now, and then Aaron Rodgers was on it.
What was the joint where he was singing and shit?
Oh yeah, he was, with Brad Paisley.
Yeah, with the fucking exactly.
No, Nationwide. He was Nationwide, bro.
Nationwide. Okay, yeah, I fucked that up.
No, you good.
Hey, well, listen though, for real though, Nationwide give me money, and the other one, whatever, State Farm.
State Farm. That's Aaron Rodgers and Mahomes. Were
yeah. All that give us money.
Yes, please. We need it.
Yeah.
We're a small podcast. You can throw us a bone.
Listen, we got some insurance. If you got a small podcast and you need some insurance, call fucking what's the other one? Nationwide's on your side. Look at that.
Yeah, there you go. You got the jingle down. Yep, they're gonna call us tomorrow. I
did it for free though. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna chop it and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna be like, hey, y'all official. Hey, I posted
like their official page, bro.
I posted my In-N-Out burger. I was like, official sponsor of the GWN because it's for real though.
Hey man, I mean, shoot your shot. Miss 100% of shots you don't take. So we gonna take them shots, bro. We might as well shoot for the stars, bro. Hey, with Miller highlight, Miller, give me money.
Come on now.
You ain't playing.
Yeah. I mean, it's a beverage of choice, bro. It's cheap. It goes down smooth.
Yeah, give me the money.
Right? I mean, I can afford Miller Lite if y'all give me the money.
Hey, we need all sponsorship right now, bro. 100%.
Give me the money.
Yep. I think, Tino, I think Quinn Ewers is the Heisman favorite, I'm pretty sure.
Hey,
some books might have Shador Sanders, but that's stupid. Like, to me, Quinn Ewers is the real.
What is Travis Hunter going to be drafted as?
They're saying Travis Hunter, like he might not, because he doesn't really have a true position. They're saying he might not even be a first-round pick. Well, I don't think we know.
He won't even be nothing. He needs to dedicate this year to something, huh?
That's the thing, but Dion, Coach Prime keeps saying, he's the best receiver and the best cornerback in the nation. He's determined to keep him as playing both ways, but that's hurting his NFL stock because NFL scouts are saying we don't know. What?
Play both ways.
Oh, I was like, wait, what were the pause there? But okay. There's always, you can dissect any
He's like,
sentence and see
oh, yeah,
the
you're right.
pause. Yeah, I'm like, wait, where? Where was it? I didn't think there was one. But yeah, it's I mean, it's one of them deals to where I think his draft stock, he'll definitely get drafted because he's such a great athlete. But like, they need to put him one. I think at one position, he needs to go one way. He needs to go one way. If he keeps going both ways, pause. It's gonna keep hurting his draft stock.
Oh man.
Yeah, because Manning's the backup to Quinn Ewers at Texas. But Manning, they said he's determined to wait it out. Like he's not transferring.
Yeah, and he'll transfer around if need be too. He ain't tripping.
He's not though because he knows Sarkisian right now is the best offensive coach in college football.
Because you know what Steve
Sarkisian is killing it with Texas. They're the most lethal offense in college
he killed
football.
It in Alabama.
Exactly.
And you know what he did prior to that?
It was the Falcons OC.
Yeah,
I think.
And you know what they did with the Falcons? They wanted to implement the existing Shanahan playbook because Shanahan just left. And he took that joint and ran all the way with it.
People like to get tipsy.
Yeah.
You like to get tipsy. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all don't remember that?
He has a few. Hey, Sarkisian has a few, huh?
He likes to he likes to relax.
He's like, I'm in New Orleans once a year. Let's go.
Oh yeah, Sarkisian, bro. Yeah, bro. Like he gets down and like I think he'll probably be like the next Nick Saban, bro. I bet he's gonna coach Texas for like the next 20 years or some shit.
I fuck with Steve Sarkisian. Because of him, I would have been like, I didn't have Justin Fields as my number 2 when the Niners were there. I had it Trey Lance. I'm sorry, y'all. But then I had it.
I ain't the only one.
Mac Jones.
That was a Sarkisian guy, but he was a bust too. They were all bust, bro. Mac Jones, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, they're all bust. The only one that has hope is Trevor Lawrence.
That whole draft class, bro.
Hey, man,
but even Trevor Lawrence is looking kind of like a bust.
Lawrence isn't a bust, but he definitely been busted up though.
Yeah, Urban Meyer beat his ass, I bet, a time or two his rookie year.
Urban Meyer.
Yeah. He probably mistook him for a woman and was trying to like, oh hey baby, you're a little tall there, but you've got quite nice hair.
He probably used to like Trevor Lawrence's hair. He was like a weirdo. He was like,
yeah, he probably like stroke his hair.
Fucking weirdo.
Oh my god, man. That's probably why he went to the club that night and Trevor turned down his advances. He was like, fuck, I gotta go to the club and pull the college bitches.
He was a weirdo with a capital W, eardo.
He ain't coached since, bro. He got canceled for real. They were like, we are not hiring Pervin Liar.
Because he was
Jim Room.
He was trying to disguise coaching as grooming. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. He was trying to disguise grooming as coaching. There you go. I said it right.
Remember, he stayed in the city where they had a road trip at, and the team went home.
Yeah, he just stayed in the city to go to the bar.
He put everyone in the Uber.
Because it was Ohio, bro. They were playing the Bengals Thursday night football, so he stayed home in Ohio. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'll meet y'all there. And he went to the bar, got loaded. Hey, it was at the college. He was feeling up on the 20-year-olds, you know, like fucking scumbag, bro. Fucking scumbag.
The Pervin Meyer.
The truth comes out, bro. You can't get away with that shit nowadays because there's cameras everywhere, bro. You think you get away with that? Nope, they gonna get you. And sure enough, the whole thing was documented.
Especially when you're a weirdo-looking motherfucker too. They're already looking.
I mean, he stuck out like a sore thumb out there. That was a college bar, and here's this 50-year-old man just chilling.
He's living off his legend, right? He's living.
Yeah, because he was Ohio State's coach, so I guarantee he's
like, yeah, y'all know who I am.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's Coach. Oh my God.
Like, he shows up to the bar. He's like, I want the usual. They're like, aren't you in the NFL now? Yeah, give me my chicken wings.
Yeah, it's not going so well. So give me the usual. It's not.
Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
On some drizzy shit, bro.
Hey, Tino, you got to know when to hold them and fold them, big bro. You got to know what TVs is and all that, big bro. Oh, everything.
They were young, bro. They were young. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, they were young.
Yeah, it's not any kind of good, man.
Right there, bro.
Tino's just trolling though.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Tino. Yeah,
Tino's
yeah,
got
like
hella
but yeah,
guns.
exactly. That's
He's
the
like
thing.
me. Tino's
He goes in
my
his
literal
bar
birthday
thinking
twin.
nobody's gonna recognize him. Like, how much of an idiot are you?
Hey, idiot, bro.
Motherfuckers don't think things through. They just
Like
act
Drake-
on their
like Drake.
impulses. They just think what they think.
Glad you said this. So you know what I call him? We call him out here dick for brains. Bro.
Dick for brains, bro.
Brain, bro.
Yeah, Kevin Gates did a song about that. I'm gonna take it with my dick. That was a
Hey,
big hit
listen,
we did
bro,
with
you can't do
with,
that.
with
Hey,
Juicy
the dick
J.
will get in the way of the money.
Oh, exactly, bro. Exactly. Well, I say he made money off that song, so shout out to Gates.
Yeah, okay. All right.
He made money off that song. Him and
Hey,
Juicy
you know
J.
what?
That was a big
that
hit,
song was
bro.
probably inspired by him fucking on the side bitch and fucking up his main bitch. And he's like, you know what? I got a dick for brains. Give me the money.
Exactly. I'm just gonna own it. You know, he just owned it. You know, and like all the bitches he twerking to it at the club now.
Well, everybody check out Bogart Scott Free, the Bruce Wayne album. Just dropped it. There's a song called "It's
Salute.
Incredible," because it's incredible, right? And I say that not sarcastically, but sarcastic as fuck, because the song's about being accused of fucking bitches when I'm just going outside to get money, bitch.
Money.
Right? Yeah, like the Isley Brothers joint you sent me today. Like, I'm just
I got
working,
work
man.
to do.
I got work to do, love. I got work to do. Like I got work to do. These women always think we have to, man, we got work to do.
Bro,
We
what?
got work to do.
Hey, Guccini, what'd you say to me last night?
What's that, bro?
You said, man, bro, we got work to do. Bro, I was like, what? Of course, you know, duh, we just going to work. Work is
that's
fun.
it. Hey, see, them brides, right? They'll talk to their homegirls bad about a nigga or a dude when he not doing nothing, right? But then they get mad when a motherfucker want to work 12 hours out the day.
Yeah.
15 hours out the day.
You can't win. You can't win.
You don't
You
spend
can't
enough
win,
time.
bro.
You're always working.
You can't win. You can't
married to
win,
your
bro.
job.
You just can't win.
Hey,
It's
wait,
unbelievable.
bad about me if I don't do nothing. But when I'm doing nothing, when I'm doing something, you madder than a motherfucker. What the fuck?
Hold on, I gotta say this right now. I gotta say this right fucking now. I take out the garbage for the last 20 fucking years. So don't tell me when it's time to take out the garbage. Did you take out the garbage? No, I haven't. But I know I'm gonna take it out because for 20 years I know what the day the garbage goes out. Okay?
Yeah, just imagine if you hadn't taken it out for the past 20 years.
Take out the garbage, love.
I'd be like, man, it'd be a lot stinkier. It'd be a lot stinkier.
You don't tell me who about the garbage. I can leave the garbage right here. You said it, Spencer. Hey, Spencer could be like, hey, bro, I appreciate the stay, but damn, bro, you gonna take that garbage out? Nah, I'm proving a point right now. There's a mountain of garbage because I take the garbage out. You don't tell me when the garbage day is. I know the garbage day.
Yeah, Bogey in the dark now. There.
Hold on, we're gonna turn some lights on. Hold on.
Bogey.
We're getting to the dark side.
Hey, you watch, Bogey. Yes, hey, girl, cut the lights on you there.
We're in the dark side now.
Oh goodness.
We have now entered the dark side.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah. All right, shout out to the ladies though. There's definitely some cool chicks out there. Shout out to them, man.
Shout out to the ladies. We love you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We wouldn't be able to be doing this shit right now.
I think it's safe to say, I think I lived all of my life until I even met my girl, of trying to figure out how I can appease the lady.
I'm
It's
still
a
working on it, bro.
lifelong,
I'm not gonna lie.
it's
I'm
a
still working
lifelong
on it.
struggle.
Yep.
And we're gonna, and until the day that they put bogey in a blunt, I'm gonna be trying to figure out, and the love of my life till this day, still trying to figure out. I know I love her, and I know she loves me. Trying to figure it out.
Yep. We're all just trying to figure it out. That's it.
There's never a finish line. Oh,
No, exactly. It's an infinite journey. We're just trying to do the best we can.
Nipsey. Rest in peace, Nipsey. The marathon continues.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
He was on a
100%.
marathon, bro. And he's still going. Now he's going in eternity.
Oh, my mama, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. It's infinite, man.
Hey, rest in peace, cuz.
6-0, nigga. 100%.
Oh,
Nigga.
yeah.
Mama, nigga. Facts.
Yes.
Let's get into the next topic. Oh, y'all got.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna grab one more beer. We're getting the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
topic.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I'll be back.
You got anything going out on MHJR?
It's in his genetics.
Here it is there. Oh, my mama. That's it. And that might be the name of the episode. It's in your genetics.
You ain't lying, big bro.
Facts.
Hey, that's a Sagittarius shit for real.
Come on now. On everything. I am my father's son. Oh, my
Yes.
mama.
And rest in peace to the king.
Oh, man. I love you, Bob, 100% rest in peace. I got his ashes right next to me. Every time I do the instant, so he on here with me. 100%.
Yeah, rest in peace to the king, man.
I got a question for you, big bro.
Okay.
Do you think
Oh, yeah, shout out to Peacock. Change your vibe. Neon Peacock. Custom original joint. Yeah.
dope the game, man? 100%.
The bird game.
NeonPeacockThreads.com is where you find the motherfucking merchandise at, and he is a sponsor of the Gen Wealth
Gen Wells Net. Yep. Neon Peacock merch.
Neon Peacock merch.
Yeah, neonpeacockmerch.com. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm glad you did this one, Miles. Cause yeah, this was I wear this shirt like every week, bro. I rocked it at the gym today.
Let's go.
100%.
All right, JD, what you got for us?
Got a question for both of y'all, big brass. Can Keon Coleman, it don't gotta be, starting leading off into the, first 5, 6, 7 weeks, but can Keon Coleman carve out a role to being the number one wide receiver in this Buffalo Bills offense?
Ooh.
I'm gonna say yes, but I don't think he's gonna ever be the target hog Diggs is. I think he will be the one there, but I think he's more of like a bigger receiver. He'll be a little more big play dependent, like a DK. He'll put up a lot of WR1 weeks, but he'll also put up some duds to where, like, I think he's got a lot of potential. I'm not down on him. He's a local kid. I covered him. He went to Opelousas Catholic. Freakish athlete. Absolute freak athlete. Yeah. The thing is, though, like, he's still got some things to work on. He's got some things to polish up. He's kind of a raw prospect. If he was a finished product, he'd have probably gone in the first round. But, I mean, he went, early second.
High draft capital.
So, still high draft capital, though. So, they definitely expect him to do big things. But yeah, so to answer the question, yes, I think he can be a legit one. But I just don't think he'll be quite at the level of what Diggs was. I don't think he'll ever be like that top 5. But, I'm not hating on the kid. It's just the issue is, though, when you walk in to Buffalo, he's going to be expected to be that dude right away. And people, I feel like, are going to be a little too harsh on the kid. They're going to be like, oh, he ain't putting up Diggs numbers. He trash. Where it's like, bro, y'all got to be realistic. So that's all I'm saying. Just be realistic with the kid. He's got a lot of upside, a freak athlete.
I'm glad you said
Go ahead, JD.
Short. He commanded. So I really can't get into the college stats like the advanced metrics, but what I was able to dig up is that he commanded a 20%, 20.8% target share. His last. So when you get to floating around above 22%, 23%, you are the main factor on the team, 100%. So I did see that. And like how you said of the freakish athlete, he's 6'3", 218, I think 213 right now, 100%. So he's 19 years old, 21 years old. So he's still growing into his body. But like also how you said, Spencer, and I loved it. Stephon Diggs, his 3 years there, he commanded no less than, I think, 155 targets, bro. So he's definitely not commanding 155 targets.
Right.
Okay.
Right. He's a different kind of receiver.
Are you ready?
Go ahead, big bro.
Okay. It's Joe Brady, right? He's the OC.
Facts.
But we got to put some context for it. We're going to take the long route. It's bogey. We're going to take the long route. So the OC is Joe Brady. We're going to take it back to the first year that he was an OC in the NFL, was in Carolina in 2020. Before this, for further context, just real quick, where was he at, Spencer?
LSU.
And he had it with Joe Burrow, 60 tugs, all the shit. Everybody's eating. Justin Jefferson, all of it. All right. Then he gets to Carolina. He's the OC. Teddy Roosevelt, a.k.a. Teddy Bridgewater, a.k.a. the former president.
Teddy Two Gloves, yep.
Teddy Two Gloves. He throwing this rock. He produced 3 top
1,000-yard
25
receivers. Yeah.
3 of them, because my man, the string being Robbie Anderson, was at 25.
Yeah.
So theoretically,
Curtis Samuel and DJ Moore.
Yeah. Right.
But hold on. Can I please interrupt you?
Yes.
I got a shameless
Please.
For 2 seconds. So
please.
So my video that I'm about to
no one tell me stop interrupting me. I interrupt everyone.
Oh no, watch this. And
yeah, let me see.
Back to that 2020 season. And so my video that I got coming out, hopefully tomorrow, if I can get in the studio and film it, I'm talking about Curtis Samuel in that 2020.
Come on.
So there it is. I just want to throw a shame.
Come on.
Yeah, bro. He's Curtis Samuel, Dalton Kincaid, Khalil Shakir, Keon, bro. I mean, they can all go yay.
But
and they can all go yak.
No, but
also. And Khalil Shakir could be the out wide guy for real.
No, but like how you tied Joe Brady into the 2020 season.
Yes.
Samuel had his best season.
And who else killed it?
Fucking
Mike Davis.
Mike Davis, yeah.
James Cook.
Ray Davis. I keep telling y'all, Ray Davis, the rookie. Y'all gotta watch Ray Davis.
Oh shit. Ray Davis is the new Mike Davis?
He might be, bro. Check this shit out, yo. Ray Davis at Kentucky. Well, he went by a different name. Let me find him here. Ramon Davis, he went by in college, but I think now he just goes by Ray. He caught in Kentucky, they're a team. They're not as much with target in the backs, but last year he caught 33 passes in 13 games. But get this, y'all. This is the stat that really jumps out. 7 receiving tugs. 7 receiving tugs. That's legit. To where, I think that kid could really be a thorn in the side of James Cook. I still think James Cook could catch 40 or 50, but I think this kid will also catch 20, 30 as a rookie. And in the second half, I think he'll start seeing even more work. So that's why I'm not as high on James Cook as y'all. We discussed that on the running back rankings episode. I know y'all love James Cook, Bogey especially, but I think this Ray Davis kid's the real deal. That's why I'm not all in on James Cook as an RB1.
But hey, I'm all in on James Cook.
Only reason why about James Cook is 20-20, and then with fucking the Stallion in those.
Yeah, I'm not looking for the tugs with James Cook. I'm looking for him to hit for 70 grabs.
Well, that's why I'm worried about this Ray Davis kid, because that's gonna, I think, cut into James Cook's grabs.
Here's the thing. Here's some strategic shit right here for the stock market. When we're getting to training camp and Ray Davis starts making some noise, everybody trade for James Cook in Dynasty. Do it.
Yeah, play the stock market and trade Ray away at that point.
At that point too, exactly.
Same thing with the Raiders. That Dylan Lobb kid's getting a lot of hype. Zamir White's a good value now because of that.
I like
flip it exactly, and same thing with the Giants, bro. Devin Singletary is an excellent buy low because everyone's jerking off the rookie Tyrone Taylor. Paul. That was a big pause there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the kid's good.
But yeah, no, the kid could be. It's just, but it's the stock market, though. Buy low,
Yeah,
sell
players,
high.
yeah.
And these rookies, bro, like, I mean, if they get so much hype, it's like you gotta flip them while their value's high. I mean, let's be real. I mean, I love the kid, but Lad McConkey, I mean, his stock keeps going up and
I
up and up.
love him. He's the new laddie.
No, I agree. I love the
He's
lad.
the lad.
But it's one of those things where his value, if it gets out of hand, I mean, you might have to do what you got to do.
And it depends on the conversation at that point, right? Is it dynasty or is it fucking a redraft? Because in the redraft, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we'll take a lot of shots on a Lad McConkey late, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and a redraft, Lad McConkey's going in the 7th round.
That's
yeah, I mean, it's like, I think honestly, like, and I love Lad McConkey.
I'm not mad at the 7th round, actually.
Yeah, no, I got him there in the last mock. The thing is, like, I'm starting to think Josh Palmer or Quentin Johnston late, like one of those guys could hit for
Palmer.
But Palmer probably, because Quentin Johnston's more just the field treasure.
Palmer can be a real possession look too.
Yeah, it'd be the PPR guy. Yeah, like a Jarvis Landry.
And Palmer, you was able to get off the wire last year too, though, bro. 100%.
Yeah.
I'll take Palmer late, bro. I'll take Palmer in the 16th round in a single QB and just stash him on my bench. Like, I ain't letting him hit the wire.
That's funny because when we talked Palmer, I was like, oh shit, we still talking fantasy. Ayo.
Facts. Oh, now you know we always gonna drop them isms no matter what, bro. 100%.
Yes.
Yeah, QJ, it's like, I don't know, man. He was such a bust as a rookie. But, I mean, he had some moments. Like, everyone shits on him. But, I mean, he's another one that, in a deep league, like, I could see myself taking a chance on him. Because Herbert, bro, like, I don't think Herbert's just going to die under Greg Roman. He'll still put up numbers.
That defense is still going to be bad.
Yeah. He'll still throw for at least 3,500, maybe even 4,000. I think his floor is 3,500. I know Greg Roman passers typically don't throw for much more than 3,000, but Herbert's going to throw for at least 3,500.
For the first time ever, I'm going to say this. I will admit, Jim Harbaugh will come through with that rah shit, bro. And the motherfuckers will turn it around almost immediately, bro.
That's what he does.
I mean,
that's what he's done throughout his whole coaching career. He's a really good head coach. It's just the Chargers are cursed.
Over and over.
Can he break the Chargers' curse? I mean, he broke Michigan's curse, but can he break the Chargers' curse?
He actually originally coached in San Diego at like a small school. That was like his first shot as a coach. So it's like it's kind of like there's like some little correlations here. You feel me? He's coming back home. He's not from there, but he's from Pennsylvania, I think, actually. Oh, and like that's the thing about Pennsylvania people too, though. Like you better really like kill them. Because
Philly motherfuckers. They always go.
Listen, people from Pennsylvania, period. They have that hard nose of a hard working. They have that. You have to kill them, or they're gonna just outwork you. You know what I mean?
The Amish is still in motherfucking Pennsylvania.
They building shit, bro. They chopping a tree down, building a house, bro. I'm gonna buy a house, bro.
Off the fucking grid, but I got a question for y'all though. You might be able to answer this. I don't know if Spencer gonna answer this because this might be against his religion. But who got it better than us?
Nobody. Ask me again.
Man, who got it better than us?
Nobody.
Shout out to Bourbon Davis, man. He got checked by military. It was a rap, bro. He was for us.
Hey, bro, I got this shit on my Instagram, bro. It's the Bogeygrams. It's my private page. Y'all can try to add me, but I'm carefully filtered. Anyways, it goes back to those days, 2012, 13 era. And I'm like, here I am in the 49ers store at Valley Fair. Who's got it better than us?
No!
All the workers. There was like 3 workers. Nobody. And my girl's like, you're so embarrassing. Everywhere we go. Hey, one of my earlier videos, bro, back in like 2012, 13, that era, right?
That's right.
This is what on this like social media times when they're talking about like, oh my God, it's National Cheesecake Day, and we just so happened to be at the mall. Like, oh shit, we're eating at Cheesecake Factory. I just go, hey, film this. Hey, everybody! Everyone just looks. It's National Cheesecake Day. They're like, but they were spooked like I was gonna rob everyone. You know?
Yeah. Who's this nut job?
Everyone, it's National Cheesecake Day. Let's go.
That's like Eric Andre. That sounds like an Eric Andre bit.
No,
motherfucker just goes around in public
it's
acting
a
absurd.
free life memory.
Bro, you didn't go on the New York subway, bro. You didn't bogey on the subway.
I've been.
That'd be
now,
wild,
you gotta
bro.
be on your toes, brother. There's still the underwear out your pants while you're wearing your pants.
Yeah, they even say on the door, don't keep your wallet in your back pocket. They even put that on the. Yeah, you told me that. Yeah, no, that's facts. They even put that on the door.
They got signs.
They got signs that say that, like, don't keep valuables in your back pocket. They tell you that, bro, because they don't want to be liable. They don't want motherfuckers suing them over that shit. So they put
Somebody stole my AR-15 right out of my back pocket.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Walking through Manhattan, I always kind of had my head on a swivel, you know, because just to make sure nobody was trying to pickpocket me, bro.
Best way that they get you is they'll tap you on your shoulder to get you to think away from your fucking back pocket. That's
oh wow, yeah,
tag team.
Damn.
Tag team. Where's my AR-15?
Remember, they'll tap you right here, and bruh, boom, and it's gone.
Damn, bro. Well, I made sure to add my. Well, I didn't have my shit hanging out. I made sure that I knew the.
Pause.
You know.
Oh, big pause.
Big pause. We gave it the appropriate pause.
You gotta make sure our shit ain't big hanging out. Big pause.
Hey man, you know when you got a big package.
Right.
Pause.
Let's get to the next topic.
All right, here we go right here, bro.
Oh shit.
Who's going to benefit the most out of the Texans' offensive weapons this season? I jump out the window, bro.
Go. Let's go.
I'm gonna say it's Stephon Diggs, just based on CJ Stroud come training camp. He's probably already seen it in OTAs. This guy is a real WR1, like how we just said not too long ago. He commanded 155 targets the last three. That was an average for the last 3 seasons. Even though he dudded out the last 6 weeks of the season last year, even though we can say about the OC change from my boy Ken Dorsey to the guy that we just talked about, Joe Brady. But yet, to me, I think it's going to be Stephon Diggs just based on he's a true WR1. And for CJ Stroud to already did what he did last year and to bring in this guy right here opposite of Nico and what they already have in place, I think CJ Stroud going to fall in love, pause, with fucking Stephon Diggs, bro. And I think he's going to benefit the most, bro.
For sure. I could see it because, I mean, yeah, Nico, it's kind of like, I mean, that's the obvious one to say is Nico. But it's like, I mean, Nico was so good last year to where, you know, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm not going to go with any of the receivers. You know, I'm going to say he's going to benefit the most is fucking, and he's a new guy too to this offensive formula there. Sir Joe Mix-a-Lot, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
He likes touchdowns and he cannot lie. He's going to get so many. He's going to get 12, maybe even 15 tugs in that offense, bro. That could be such an explosive offense. When they're down there by the 1, they're going to just hand it off to Sir Joe Mix-a-Lot. I'm not worried about Pierce, bro. Peacock's with me. I'm Joe Mixon, bro. Sir Joe Mix-a-Lot.
You got me for mine, man.
Sir Joe Mix-a-Lot, bro. RB2 value play. In a single QB, I'll take him all day, every day in the 4th round. He likes touchdowns, and he cannot lie. And he might catch 50, 60 passes. Stroud will be, if he needs to dump off, bro, that Mixon can catch, yeah.
I'm gonna take the fantasy angle. It's like, okay, there's a lot of players. They're actually all like really great values in the redraft. All the skill position guys. And if you're in a single QB, if you don't want to spend up or you're diversifying, I would just have CJ Stroud. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Give me
Yeah, I
CJ
mean, damn,
Stroud,
Tino's
buddy.
in top 8. I mean, I got him top 5. I mean, he's my QB5. We talked about him last
Bruh.
night. I mean, Peacock broke it down. And
While everyone's looking for their QBs or this and that, I can grab maybe a Nico and a single QB. Where's Nico go? Like
shit, Nico
3,
goes
4?
like second, third round, bro. Nico goes
2,
high.
3. Okay.
The value usually is Tank Dell. Like, Tank Dell sometimes will slip to the like
but see,
6th
I want
round or
all of
something.
it. I want all of it. Pause. So
You're
I'm
going to have
get
trouble
CJ
getting all
Stroud.
of them, bro.
I'll get CJ Stroud.
Oh, you just get
I'll benefit
here.
off
You
of all
actually
of
you
them.
could get all of it. You could get check this out: Nico in round 2, Diggs in round 3, Mix-a-Lot round 4, Stroud round 5, Dell round 6. Boom, you got all of it.
See, I wouldn't do
You got
that,
the
but that
entire
sounds hella
Texan
fun.
skill group right there. No, I don't
I'm just
recommend that
saying,
either. You don't want
I can
to.
get
You don't want to
Stroud
put
and
all
have
your
it
eggs
all.
in one basket.
I can get Stroud, have it all of it, right? I have Stroud, I got it all.
I got Stroud in round 5 at a single QB mock I did
you have
on
all of
Monday,
it.
mock draft Monday. I got
And you got
Stroud,
all
bro.
of it.
Yeah, I got Stroud. And I went QB and tight end early. I went McBride in round 4. I went fucking oh, that's the wrong draft, y'all. I'm trying to find it here. Here we go. Mock draft Monday. This was my first 5 picks, bro. I picked at the 1.5. I took Brees, Olave, Josh Jacobs, Trey McBride, CJ Stroud.
Ball.
It's build. That's a nice
You know, I mean, I waited a bit on receiver, but I'm stacked at running back, quarterback, and tight end. So.
When you got Olave what, he's your WR2?
No, he's my 2.8. I got Brees at 1.5.
So yeah, you went running back.
But
yeah,
Olave.
You gotta make the choice.
Yeah, I had to make the choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Receptions though, bro.
What's up?
Olave's walking in the 85 receptions. He had 82 last year.
Yeah, I think he might catch 90 something this year because he's like the only game in town over there as far as like reliable weapons. Like Shaheed has upside, but he'll probably only hit for like 50, 60 catches because he's more of a long A dot guy.
He's a go
like,
route.
Yeah, go route, motherfucker. And they didn't really. I mean, Bub Means is just a rookie. A.T. Perry's young. They didn't replace Michael Thomas, so it's like. They're not. I mean, Olave is going to probably be, more just a complete receiver. They're going to probably ask him to do more than just be a field stretcher. Like he's going to have to be a complete wideout. Exactly. Yeah. Clint Kubiak, bro. Like he could have.
Clint Kubiak's been responsible for a lot of great fantasy.
Yeah, I mean, look at Debo in in the 49er offense was top 3.
Hey, hold on.
Jets Jefferson. And Ayuk, Jets Jefferson under Kubiak. Jennings. I mean, yeah, Jennings, come
Jefferson
on.
And Addison. No. So hold on. Yeah, what was that?
Yeah, Jefferson. Yeah,
that was the
And Hawkinson and Kittle, bro. Hawkinson and Kittle, like tight ends.
When they got to the playoffs and lost to the Giants that year, he made. And see,
wasn't Diggs still on there? No, Diggs wasn't on there anymore. Who they have?
No, it was Jefferson.
And Thielen, right?
Okay.
They didn't have Addison yet because Addison was a rookie last year. Yeah, it was Jefferson. Yeah, Jefferson and Thielen.
And they traded for Hawkinson.
And Hawkinson, they traded for Hawkinson.
Yeah,
in fact, KJ Ozzy Osbourne's son.
Osbourne. And Ozzy Osbourne's son went crazy, yes.
Yeah, he did whenever Thielen got hurt, because Thielen got hurt.
Ozzy Osbourne's son went crazy.
So Ozzy Osbourne's son went crazy. Because that year Thielen had 716 yards, but Ozzy's son had 650. And that's the year.
Ozzy's a damn good sleeper this year in New England, bro.
Yeah,
because Juju, like,
number one.
he's gonna make the team. Nah, he ain't gonna be their number one. Pop Douglas is gonna be the one. It looks like, and then Jalen Polk will probably be the 2. But then the 3, though, like Osborne, Kendrick Bourne, and the other rookie, Javon Baker, all be fighting it out to see who's going to be the 3.
I have Rahammador.
Yeah, Rahammador. I'm in on Rahammador now. I think
Rahammador.
Yes. They're going to be a run-heavy team. I mean, they've still got a decent defense.
Hey, we all love Rahammador, all of us. Remember
I
that
mean,
one
yeah,
year?
I mean,
Hey, remember that? Hold on. Remember we were doing playmakers, all of us, right? And I was like, I am off for Hamador. And then like everyone's like, what the fuck? Remember that? And then he did bad that year because he got hurt. But I couldn't
that was
believe that.
last year. Yeah, everyone was on
That
him.
was the
I was
fourth.
I was kind of off him last year. I'm not gonna lie. I felt
No,
like he was going
listen,
a little
Brody.
too high.
Listen, no, I'm talking about this is like 2 years. 22.
Well, 2 years ago he was really good. 22, he had his
Oh, okay,
career
it was last
year.
year. It
He
was
was
last
like an
year. It was.
elite. That was when
You're
he
right.
had
It was last year. It was.
69, dude, receptions that year in
It was last year.
2022.
You're right. It was
Last year he took a step back, which I kind of
Yeah.
saw coming because I was like, yeah, I don't see him repeating at 69 and what he had from scrimmage that year. Oh, damn near 1,500 from scrimmage. I saw that. Yeah, that was coming down. And it did. Well, he got hurt though. If he hadn't gotten hurt, he'd have still gotten over 1,000 from scrimmage because he missed 5 games and got 857. So this year, I mean, as long as he's healthy, he'll for sure hit for over 1,000.
Who's that? Rahamador?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, as
He
long as
might- he
he's
might go
healthy. I
like-
mean, Antonio
I think-
Gibson, he
And I
ain't
think
shit.
if he stays
man.
healthy, he's a lock for like 1,200 all-purpose.
Bro,
And like,
Agreed.
and like 50 grabs if he stays healthy.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, exactly. He's got to stay healthy because he's not a big guy. What's his height?
No, he is a big dude.
Oh, yeah. He's got size to him.
And he got
He'll
wiggle.
be fine. He'll be fine. I thought he was smaller. I didn't. He's 6 foot 227. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Rahamador locked and loaded RB2.
with 4 games missed last year.
5, actually.
5 games missed last year. Zeke only had 80 more yards.
Oh, yeah. Zeke's trash. Yeah.
And 40 more touches, though, bro, in 5 games missed.
Yeah, way less efficient. Yeah.
It's completely Rahamador's backfield, bro. 100%.
Yeah, because Zeke's gone. It's now Antonio Gibson. But, I mean, shit, B-Rob way out-touched Antonio Gibson last year.
No, facts. B-Rob's another one of my guys.
Yeah, I know you love B-Rob. Yeah, I kind of push back against you on that. I mean, I don't hate B-Rob, but I feel like Eckler was definitely an upgrade over Antonio Gibson.
Oh, for sure. Facts.
So that's why I'm a little worried about B-Rob this year. And also, I'm just worried. B-Rob's efficiency, I'm just a little scared, bro. I just don't know if B-Rob's really that dude. Like, that's why I'll take him if he falls like 9th, 10th round. I'll take him there all day. But I ain't leaving Zeke out of this team. Zeke sucks, bro. I'm sorry. I'm like, the Cowboys are insane for making him their starting running back.
All right, look.
I mean, I'm drinking tonight, man. I'm saying how I feel. Paradise
Hold
Park,
on.
give me money.
Hold on, Rico Donald, give me money.
No,
Talk
fuck
about
it. Bro, check this
Big
out.
Rico.
You know who might be an insane, and this is going to sound disgusting, but
Zeke.
hear me out here. You know
Zeke.
who might be no, not Zeke, Royce Freeman. Royce Freeman might be the sleeper over there because if
I mean,
Zeke,
can he pass pro? Okay, hold on.
if
When Royce-
Zeke gets
remember when
hurt
Royce
because he's
Freeman
so
was a
old,
rookie?
I mean,
You
he's a
remember when he was
veteran. I
rookie?
mean, he might.
It was the little the Hello Kitty kid, wasn't there? Philip Lindsay.
Oh yeah, Philip Lindsay, yeah,
Yeah, and
the
look
Afro man, yeah, the
'cause
Afro.
he was hella small, but he could pass pro. I don't know about, but Royce Freeman.
Well,
did
here's the
just-
thing. Wait, hear me
Royce
out here.
Freeman
I
did
looked
just-
at it.
He did just come from the Rams, and he
Well,
was-
yeah, I was about to say, hold on a minute. In the 5, he started 5 games for the Rams last year when Kyron was hurt. Here was his pace last year rushing. Hear me out here.
Okay.
214 attempts. This is per 17 average. 214 attempts, 993 yards, 7 tugs, 4.6 average per carry.
That's a fucking play.
Hey, I'm about to spend all my fab in the dynasty leagues. Hey, cut this clip out because all the dynasty leagues, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
spend
Royce
all the
Freeman.
money
I'm
on
telling
this
y'all, bro. Royce Freeman is definitely worth a stash in Dynasty. I mean, I'm not saying he's going to be a league winner, but he's definitely worth a stash because if something happens to Zeke, I mean, they don't have shit else over there. They're
They got
back
Rico.
trash. It is trash. I'm
Rico,
telling y'all, the
Rico,
Cowboys have the worst
Rico.
backfield in the NFL. It is horrendous, but they have a pretty
Right.
good offensive line, and they can throw the rock. I mean, so the Rams
And
can
the
throw the rock.
Cowboys are
Royce
terrible.
Freeman, bro. I mean, I just read the stats. I mean, he had very solid
Hey,
stats.
Spencer, what are,
I don't
what
think
are
he
the-
didn't catch
hey,
a single pass
hold on,
though.
hold on. I need to ask you a question, Guru.
Yo,
Because
yo.
Guru knows. He is versed in all linguistics. Guru, what are the boys?
Oh yeah, the popo.
Exactly. See that?
Yeah.
See how you do that? And that's the boys, the Cowboys.
Yeah,
You,
exactly. No, that's why
you know
nobody
what
likes
Rico
them.
is? Rico is the Rico law. He's gonna own that backfield. Rico Donald, give me money. You didn't think I was gonna tie it in, huh?
Hey, that is so smooth. It's crazy, bro.
I mean,
That's
he's
the
the
mu-
one. I
Hey,
will
it's
say
not even me.
this.
That's the mushrooms, bro. That's not even me.
This is my prediction. This is my prediction. Zeke's gonna end up like, ow, my pussy hurts. He's gonna
Pause. We'll have that chicken for the record. And because then he matrixed out to the wrong time.
Right on time.
be that back. Rico's gonna be the third down
Okay,
guy.
here he is. Bring her back.
Did my take get it? And they cut me off when I
remember you
just
said something about
criticized
pussy
Zeke.
and your pussy.
Yeah, they cut me off. Yeah.
The Matrix is cruel. The Matrix is not kind.
Yeah, the Matrix. Yeah, the Matrix. Zeke Elliott must be in tune with the Matrix because as soon as I called him a pussy, they cut me off. But anyway, this is my if Zeke
Zeke's
would
the pussy. Oh yeah,
would
we'll
get
allow it. We'll allow
injured.
it.
I would say if he got injured, this was my point. But if Zeke gets hurt and out of the picture, Royce Freeman will be the early down back, and Enrico will be the third down back. So that's all I was trying to
He's
say.
gonna be cheap. He's gonna be Rico Dottle is the poor man's, homeless man's version of Tony Pasta.
That's not the home.
Yeah, no,
Forget
he
about
is.
it.
Hey, that motherfucker was on Hard Knocks 3 years ago. Rico down.
Rico?
Yeah, he was on Hard Knocks.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, this is their running back depth chart because I mean you got to think. I mean their backfield's so bad. Any
shout
of
to
these
my
guys
man Malik Davis,
could make the
too.
roster. Yeah, Malik Davis is still on it. I was looking at it the other day. They've got how many? 7 on the depth chart. It's Zeke, Rico, Royce, Deuce Vaughn, who Peacock brought up earlier.
Yeah.
Snoop Connor. They now got freaking Snoop Connor from the Jags. Trash. Malik Davis, and then the rookie, y'all. This is another one. Dynasty Degenerates. Take note of this name. Undrafted free agent Nathaniel Pete. Nathaniel Pete from Missouri, bruh.
Oh no, I'm gonna spend all my fam on him today.
He went to Missouri. He was the compliment to the guy the Niners got, Cody Schrader. Nathaniel Pete was the compliment
He's a bad
to Cody
motherfucker.
Schrader. He went to Missouri, bro. That's a good school. I'm telling y'all, Nathaniel Pete. The
Nathaniel
Dynasty
Pete.
begins. Don't blow your load. Pause. But I would spend a couple bucks on Nathaniel Pete. And,
Yeah, let's go.
because I did some digging, bro. Because I was like, that Cowboy, who is there? Do they have any rookies? But yeah, they
Even
do.
the Royce
Nathaniel
Freeman
Pete.
take was solid, my
Nathaniel
brother.
Pete. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I did this research last week on this because I was like, what is wrong with the Cowboys? What is up with their running back depth chart? So I researched
They really
every
trust
single
what they
player
got, huh?
in that depth chart, on that depth chart.
And
Uncle
I feel like
Terry, he's loyal. I'm
trust what
Uncle
they got.
Terry. I'm loyal. I brought back Ezekiel Elliott because I'm a loyal guy. Zeke really ran hard for me all those years. So I had to bring him back.
With that offense, one of them dudes could be a league leader.
They led the league in scoring last year.
But hold on, Spencer. They led the league in scoring, but they didn't lead the league on offense. But they led the league because they led the league in scoring because of it's all around scoring. As far
Oh,
as,
you're saying they count? They counted
they had the
defensive
number one kicker last
touchdowns.
year, though. You remember they had a number one kicker too.
Oh yeah. Brandon Aubrey.
Yeah, he was the number one scorer in the league. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
because I still play in some of the old school leagues.
we got kickers.
He's the another one. He's the number one kicker too.
Come on.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me find out who led the league in yards last year. Oh, it was fucking Miami.
Yep.
It was Miami one.
Because Tua led the league in passing
Yep, your Niners were 2, Lions 3, Bills 4, Cowboys 5. Cowboys were still top 5 in yards. I
For
mean,
sure.
and then the
But I'm just saying,
Ravens
like,
were
overall
6,
points.
Rams
Cowboys
7,
number 1.
Eagles 8, Chiefs 9, Vikings 10. Yeah, the Cowboys were number 1.
Yeah, of overall points, because you know what I mean?
Right.
Your defense can score too.
Yeah,
You
let
know
me
what I
see
mean?
who led the league. Who led the NFL in
Total offense.
touchdowns?
Offense only.
Well, that's offensive points.
Yes.
Let's see.
Not you know what I mean? Not like overall. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah,
that.
I'm trying to figure it out. Offensive. Is it? Does
Yeah,
this
because this goes
work?
back to my Lamar. This is my Lamar.
That's
I'll
not
take
it.
Lamar.
Hold on.
Pause.
I'm finding it.
Pause.
What pause? Who was?
No, I said I'll take Lamar. That was me.
Oh,
I'm pausing myself.
I think I was like, what? I said Austin.
Hey, we're on all alert. We're on pause alert.
Yeah, I was
And you know what's funny is like before Cam and Mace had their show too. Like, man, I've been influenced by the pause because I've been to Harlem 14 years ago, and I've been, you know what I mean. We ain't got money.
I found it. All right, I found it.
Okay.
Here we go. Total touchdowns. Y'all ready for this? Tied for first. Dolphins and 49ers at 61 each. Then we got.
Is this total as a team?
Yeah, and this does not count defense. This is offense only, rushing and receiving.
Okay.
So this is only offense. This is only offense. Dolphins, 49ers, tied for first at 61 each. Lions third at 58, and then the Cowboys fourth at 57. So to actually
concentrated. It's concentrated to their players, though, right? It's concentrated to CD and fucking.
Oh, CD's gonna go yay this year. I dropped that clip today.
It's concentrated.
I dropped that clip today. When you asked me, JD, like, are you concerned about his holdout? I was like, nah, bro. CD's gonna go yay, bro. Like, they don't have anything else. Like, he might catch 15 tugs
Mike McCarthy
with 150 receptions, like, on everything.
Hey, tell me I lied. Mike McCarthy had Aaron Rodgers. Then they would have, like, you know, fill in the blank. James Jones, fucking Jordy Nelson.
Hey, James Jones led the receiving team.
Right? Jordy Nelson. If not James Jones, right? Then goddamn Devontae Adams. I mean, there's hella more names too.
Man, you know what's fucked up?
Is he not doing that with Dak and goddamn CD?
You know what's fucked up? I was just looking at the numbers, bro. Like, and they fired him.
CD.
Yeah, they drafted. Well, I was saying that you know
this regime.
Yeah. Well, the thing I was about to say here about the offensive stats, you know what? Offense last year actually had way more touchdowns than people realize. 44 total touchdowns, tied with the Rams and the Packers. Take a guess.
Hold on. Let me guess. Rams and the Packers. Hold on.
Three-way tie at 44.
Let me turn on the lights. Hold on.
All right.
Before I just fell over a bunch of shit. Okay, got the lights on. Okay, run it back.
Yeah, this is gonna be a surprise to y'all. Again, it was a surprise to me just now.
What's the question?
The offense that combined for 44 total touchdowns, tied with the Rams and the Packers.
Who is it? Okay. So, turn Rams and the Packers.
TDs?
Oh, the Broncos.
Yeah, and TDs.
Broncos?
Nope. Where'd the Broncos rank? Let me
Fuck.
see. The Broncos.
Okay.
The Broncos they only had 38.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. All right, I'm still in it. Hold on. Okay.
You said it was.
44 TDs, tied with the Packers and Rams.
The Eagles.
No, the Eagles had a little bit more than that. The Eagles had 49.
Seahawks.
No, the Seahawks are kind of shit last year. They only had 37.
They were really shit. Never mind. Have that stricken for the record.
Yeah, I just did some research on Seattle.
Yeah. Oh, they're like the biggest bounce back team of the year.
Mid last year. They were completely.
They were super mid, but they're about to bounce back like crazy.
Oh, facts, because they got OC.
Because they were so mid.
New OC. Yeah, they should bounce back. Yeah, JSN, DK.
Hold on, we gotta think bigger now, right? Pause.
I'm gonna say, don't think too much. I'm just gonna say that. Don't think too much on
now
this.
you're fucking me up. The Bengals.
No, the Bengals had they lost Burrow last year, so they were only at 41. That's close.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville closed 241.
I don't want to go. Oh, Atlanta.
Hell no, Atlanta was awful last year.
Oh,
Atlanta,
yeah, you're right. Because they barely run plays, period.
yeah,
With
Arthur Smith. They only
Arthur
had
Smith?
32. Yeah, they were trash.
Yeah. Yeah, with Arthur Smith, they're shitty. Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking Minnesota. They were scoring last year.
Where were they at? 39. Nope.
Damn it. I don't want to give up. I want to keep just guessing until we get it.
I could
All
give you
right.
a hint,
Hold
but
on.
it would give it
Give
away.
me Chicago.
No, Chicago
Okay.
they had
I was like
37.
really just guessing at that point.
I'm y'all are gonna be blown away by this.
Okay, go. Let's go.
Because everyone loves the shit on
Tennessee.
Derek Carr, but my New Orleans Saints had
Ah,
44
damn
combined touchdowns. I can't believe that. Tied
you
with the
serious?
Packers and Rams. Yes. I'm like, what? Like, how did we have that many? And yet we still fired crusty old Pete Carmichael, which
Oh,
I'm still.
you guys were a game out of it. Like
That's
game
enough.
away.
Yeah, we were. If we'd have made the playoffs, we'd have probably kept him. But the funny thing is, like, in a lot of that, dude, it came in the second half. Like Pete Carmichael, like, was really starting to figure some shit out, and he got
I figured it out
fired.
with Derek Carr.
I kind of feel bad for the guy because it's like he was finally starting to figure shit out, and then they fired him because the team didn't make the playoffs because they really had expectations.
I would have never guessed Derek Carr. I would have been like Will Levis.
Yeah, because
Like,
fucking
no.
Derek Carr, it was the Saints had 18 rushing tugs, but freaking 28 passing tugs, bro, or receiving tugs, and most of those were Derek Carr throwing them. Like,
Shout out to the
Kind of crazy.
podcast, man.
That's really crazy.
oh, Dennis, what up, bro? Shout out to Ignorant Thinkers.
What up, Dennis?
Well, I was just in Philly, bro. That was the last stop of my vacation last week.
Nice.
Gonna run it back, Dennis, though, on everything, man. I'm gonna definitely shoot you the invite, bro. 100%. You already know.
Yeah, hell yeah. We're gonna bring him on the Gen Wealth.
Oh, hell yeah, for sure. Yeah, get them
We're gonna do
man.
something.
Yeah.
Give me a shout to my guy Dennis, man.
Him and Ryan, bro. Shout out to my dogs.
Yeah, and Ron goes crazy.
Shout out to Stay Tuned Live, man. Shout out to motherfucking Sam Sports, man. Shout out to Willie's Bars, bro. 100%. Them is my dogs, man. Shout out to my motherfucking dog, Shot Eats, bro. 100%, bro. Them is my dogs over there, man. Them is my motherfucking dogs. Oh, he talking about okay, man, Peacock. I hope that on hot like Luke Diggs on everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Next time, Dennis. I only was there for just one night, but yeah, next time, bro, I'll for sure hit you up because I want to go back to Philly, bro. I loved it out there. Those people were wilding, bro. I ended up at a bar with some chicks, bro. That was a fun night. Shout out to Philly, man. I'll for sure be back, big bro. I'll
Let's
for sure
go.
be back. They were lit out there.
All right.
Come on, man. Shout out to all the Philly balls.
Yes.
Last two topics.
All right.
Can AA Run survive the season this year, bro?
As long as he doesn't get too political.
I mean, you know,
If he can
crazy?
stay
When you-
focused
when-
on ball, like that's like, I mean, fuck, man. Like if
I
he's
think he's gonna be
focused, we
all
know what he can do. Like it's just, man, he just seems like his mind's all in. I mean, with the Egypt this summer, I mean, I'm not hating on him for doing other shit, but it's just like, I think though for this season, I'm gonna say he'll survive it, but I don't know if he's gonna thrive. But go ahead, Bogey.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, I mean, bro, I have him being my dark horse MVP. It's like, bro, he does the good drugs. Also, at the same time,
Yeah, he went on a big old ayahuasca journey in Egypt, I think.
yeah. And here's the thing, though. He was like,
dude, in the desert, bro.
but here's my thing, though. Here's the thing, though, bro. Is like, he was, he's coming back from this major injury. And everybody's downplaying him, but like, bro, he's been on these good drugs coming back, bro. If you don't think that he ain't doing like some HGH or some shit that during that course of the whole time, motherfuckers is tripping. He's getting all the best drugs. He's gonna come back better than ever. Okay, remember when Cam Newton came off that car accident and he had the broken back and all kind of fucking fracture shit in the spine, he had the surgeries, and then he comes back MVP. Because he was juiced to the gills. And then you got, hey, okay.
Juice to the
Okay.
gills,
Hold on. Adrian Peterson ran for 2,000. Wow, fresh off a torn
Yeah, off the
ACL.
ACL and MCL
On the good
and meniscus. He tore like 3 different things in
And
his
Aaron
knee.
Rodgers has been gone for a while. He's probably done all the good drugs to get him back. Now he's walking around going to Egypt, doing all kind of other psychedelic drugs and shit like that. He's gonna be straight, man.
Hey, so you saying he's 100% right now?
He's about like 89.
150%.
He's like 89%.
Oh man.
No, if he's got good drugs, that motherfucker.
I've done the numbers.
No, trust me too. Trust me. No, I have. Trust me.
He's like 89% in this thing.
I'm part of this nation, big bro. You know what time it is, man.
Come on, bro. He's popping the thing.
We don't bust them in half. It tastes
It nasty taste.
Oh, my mama, 100%. So we got the pharmaceuticals, man. We feel great. So yeah, I'm not mad at you about the take about him competing for the MVP. My main thing about it is just the fucking the chemistry of it. And they can build that wall with everybody else that got over there, bro. You know, he had a season or two seasons where the motherfucker only threw 10 picks. It might have been 8 in 2 seasons. Oh, everything. And he got playmakers over there.
Right.
100%. I'm not mad at the Aaron MVP take. It's just that as long as the wall in front of him can protect him and he don't gotta do too much because he is a old dude coming off the fucking he's coming off of.
Yeah.
Yeah, Achilles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say this. I'd say Aaron Rodgers is definitely like the most fascinating storyline, I'd say, because it's like, because his range of outcomes, I feel like he's gonna because I could like Bogey and Derek, like 2 great football minds. I mean, y'all know y'all shit. Y'all keep up. Y'all are the savages. I mean, Bogey saying he can win MVP, and then here's Derek saying boy is done. Like, I mean, it's like there's no consensus opinion on this dude. I mean, everyone has a different opinion on Aaron Rodgers. That's why I'm just like, I don't know what to think of this motherfucker. Because it's like I wrote him off a few years back. He really is. I wrote him off a few years back when he was like 36, 37. Like, he's done. He's washed. And then he goes back-to-back MVPs. So I'm like, I don't know what to think of this motherfucker. He's the weirdest to predict.
You know what my twin says? What Tino says? He goes, I always end up with Aaron Rodgers because he's just the best in the game, bro. And I'm like, he's not even talking statistically or nothing. He's just talking about eye test, what you've seen, what you know, type of shit. Like, he's like, Aaron Rodgers the best, bro.
And he's so good at football. It's a curse to him, though. Like, I feel like it's
argue that.
Because, I mean, he's so good at football that then he starts to think that he's an expert on everything, I feel like with the politics.
Yeah, but he is.
Oh, come on. That dude be talking out his ass on them podcasts, bro.
He's a Sagittarius, bro.
I don't know. He's giving Sages a bad look some of them
we
times.
Always act like we know. He's doing exactly what we do, bro. Because we always act like we know everything. Because we do.
But all right, I'll just leave it.
No,
next.
he literally. You know, it's funny coming from a Sag, and I know Guccini will ask you this. Aaron Rodgers carries himself exactly how we expect.
100%.
I'll give him this. It's like no matter how much bullshit he spews out, he remains confident. I'll give him that.
Yeah, come on.
But god damn, he be spewing some shit. Like,
I mean, it's all subjective. I think he's a genius.
So man. It allows him to access to give certain information that certain motherfuckers.
Ooh, that's smart.
One thing I'll give him, like, he's not afraid to, like, he went there. You know, people like, they really went there. Yeah, he'll go there. I'll give him that. He has, like, as far as shit, like, he's got the biggest nuts among any, like, famous NFL quarterback. Because it's like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and Drew Brees, like, they don't ever speak out on the kind of shit Aaron Rodgers speaks out about.
Aaron Rodgers is a Sagittarius, bro.
He's a gunslinger when it comes to shit like that. I'll tell you, he took a page out of Brett Favre's book when it comes to that kind of shit. He's fucking slinging all kind of conspiracy theories. Like, God
Look, so YouTube finna flag us right now. Aaron Rodgers is a non-vaccination, representative.
Oh, he really is. Like, that's the thing. No one goes there. Like, if you go there, like, they want to cancel you. I mean, he admits that. He's like, they tried to come after me, the cancel culture. And I mean, it's like, yeah, he doesn't care though. That's the thing. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care what they have to say. It's like, damn, dude, he's really got the gall. He does not care, bro. Like, he got kicked out of McAfee, bruh. He got kicked out of McAfee. Like, McAfee, he was too much because McAfee's now on ESPN. Like, ESPN whispered in McAfee's ear, like, you got to get rid of this guy. This guy, you got to get rid of him. And then they did. Like, he got poof. He's gone. He ain't been back on McAfee since.
Look, bro, when you get to talking about what I just said, and I ain't going to say it too many times because when you was talking, you was in the Matrix. So everything. Look, I'm trying to tell you. When you get to talking about that subject, bro.
Yeah.
Crap. Oh, everything. They do not play about that.
They don't play, bro. That's why Rodgers got like that. Like, because it's one of those things to where they don't, like you just said, they don't play about it. I mean, we got Matrix just now for bringing it up. Because it's, and I'll admit this about Rodgers. Do I agree with him on everything? Hell no. There's a lot of disagree with him. But I do respect the fact that he's willing to put his fucking neck on the line. Like, I'll admit that. He is willing to fucking, like, put himself out there. He doesn't care. He's got bravery in that regard.
No, they miss facts. And that's part because of the resume that he has laid down in the profession that he's in. He's a Hall of Fame player, like it or not. Whether you can say that he only has one bowl, it's only a few handful in the Hall of Fame that have 2 or more Super Bowls at the quarterback position. He's a Hall of Fame player.
Oh, 100%.
He has the right to be able to speak on certain shit, you know what I mean? Because he has access to levels of certain information to be able to get, you know what I mean? Because, you got to be, certain motherfuckers want to fuck with you because of who you are. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. You know what I mean? So in the inner circles that he has maneuvered through and the homework that he has done on top of what Boki just said about how Sagittarius is and how we maneuver and how we feel about ourselves, he's done his homework on top of the shit that has funneled to him to feel like he can speak on shit like that. And like how I just said about the if you're infected or not, which I am infected. I had to get infected based on the political agenda where I am right now and where I work for. They pushed that punk shit upon us, and I did get the shit. We can talk later. But yet, once you talk about that shit, bro, you put yourself out on an island just based on.
Kyrie Irving did it too.
Facts, bro.
But the thing is, it's one of those things like it's like you keep taking half-court shots. That's the thing with a guy like Aaron Rodgers. They take half-court shots. They say all these outlandish theories, and the thing is, when you take all those half-court shots, you're going to miss a bunch of them. That's like, I don't agree with him on a lot of the shit. But guess what? If you hit on one, like, that's crucial because it's like, if you do hit on one of those, then it's like, fuck, you're like a genius at that point. You just hit the half-court joint, bro. You made the whole crowd go like, oh, shit.
Facts. So I got a fucking meme that I have in one of the home leagues where it's a little kid and he's throwing shit at the wall. So, when a motherfucker do a trade or they pick up a wire player or something like that.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
It's just like throwing shit on the wall. You know what I mean?
I know a gang of motherfuckers like that.
Facts. So that's like how that was spit. So everything. Motherfuckers just be throwing shit on the wall, bro. Oh, everything.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I get annoyed with him because I'm just like, man, you just talking bullshit, dude. But
hey, who's this?
We're still talking about Rodgers, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We're still on that, bro. We're still on that. I mean, the thing with Rodgers, well, I did admit this when you were off the camera. I do love the fact that he's willing to put his neck on the line because no other big name quarterback has been willing to. I mean, like Mahomes, Brady, they're all super corporate. They'd never.
With children either.
They'd never.
None of them were married with children either. He is married to the game for real.
And you know what?
That's another. Yeah, he's the only one that isn't married with children. That's true.
Why do you think he does psychedelics?
Yeah,
he's trying to understand his place in the world. He's like, I chose
yeah,
this
exactly. All the other ones are married with children. Yeah, he's probably like, I'm sure that bothers him. Something like, fuck, all these other guys in my position have wives and kids, and I don't. You know,
as good as he is, he's supposed to have won like 7 of them hoes with the Niners, not Alex Smith.
Right. I guess that's the thing. It's like he's kind of he was one of these ones that he had all the physical tools, but the circumstances just didn't break his way. Even though he was God's gift to quarterbacks. Like talent wise, he's the GOAT. Like there's no quarterback with more raw talent than Aaron Rodgers, but he only got one bowl because of circumstances. It's a team sport. It's a team sport. Aaron Rodgers is more talented than Tom Brady, but guess what? Tom Brady had the better luck and circumstances.
No, let's not say luck.
Well, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. And I mean, let's be real. I mean, Aaron Rodgers just didn't quite have the luck, I mean, he was prepared for sure, but the opportunity just didn't, come knocking quite as much. Because, I mean, let's be real, Mike McCarthy is not on the level of Bill Belichick.
You know what? Hold on. I'm sorry, Spencer, to cut you off twice. You're right with the luck. You're right with the luck. He didn't have the luck because, man, somebody look this up right now. How many times has Aaron Rodgers lost a coin flip in overtime in a playoff game?
That's what I'm saying. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. And Aaron Rodgers, the preparation was there. The opportunity, though, wasn't a lot of times.
And I hate to
he put himself in there hell of times, though.
That's what I'm saying, because his preparation was right up there. I mean, but it's just
back to what I was saying about
opportunity. I mean, it's the same thing with Drew Brees. I mean, Drew Brees was right up there, but it was bad. This had bad luck. It's just. Where Brady, he was prepared, but he had the opportunities always seemed to break his way. Same with Mahomes, bro.
And Rodgers, bro, he ran up against the Niners, bro. That was the one thing. I hate to be a homer. Fucking Kaepernick is still running against their ass.
Yeah, Rodgers, bro. Rodgers couldn't beat the hometown team. Just like Peyton Manning choked against the Saints, Rodgers would always choke against the hometown Niners. There's just something about that, bruh. It's hard to beat your hometown team.
Damn it, we're opening up the year against Rodgers.
Y'all gonna beat him.
That is
he can't beat y'all. He can't beat y'all. Y'all have his
back to my gang. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Yeah. Fuck him and his fucking conspiracy theories.
Hold on, I'm not jumping on that bandwagon.
Yeah, I know, y'all love him. Which I admitted that even though I don't necessarily agree with him, I respect his bravery. I respect him. I don't agree with him, but I respect him. I'll leave it at that.
What you think? What you think, JD?
About what?
I might have missed your Rodgers take. My bad.
Oh no, like I said, if the fucking offensive line holds up, and then like you brought up a point off camera, if they bring in
what's his face? Bakhtiari,
100%.
Oh yeah, big dog, bro.
You brought in
Big Bach.
Yep, big dog. Yep.
You brought in
the big dog.
Oh, that's Mercedes Lewis's big dog. I forgot what they call Bach.
I think it's called Bach or Big Bach. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They brought in Tyron Smith. You got
and Morgan Moses, and they drafted the kid from Penn State, so they've got O-line depth now. If they have injuries, they've got depth. I don't think they really need Bach, but if they get an injury, he's still on the street to where they could bring him in if they get an injury.
He's just right there on the street.
And he Vera Tucker saying as well. Vera Tucker's
fucking bring him to the Niners. Fuck it. Bring Buck to the Niners just to keep him away.
Oh, every day. Is that right?
Tay Adams gonna bring him to the Raiders to piss Rodgers off even more.
That'd hurt. That'd hurt that boy Philly.
Yeah, it would though.
Oh, let's get into the last topic, Brad. Give me
Let's go.
Give me your thoughts on J.K. Dobbins being able to get a little bit of a bounce back form this year. Fucking up.
Damn.
That's a good topic. I like that one. Because everyone's been.
Real quick, I'm gonna jump out of here real quick. He
go ahead.
Came from the same Achilles recovery camp as the aforementioned Aaron Rodgers, and they was recovering together. And he would always big him up. J.K. He's a fighter, man. Because remember, J.K. came off an ACL and then tore his fucking Achilles.
Yeah, he's that awful.
Like, it's just all bad for him. And, like, I'm gonna be real. I was saying this before he came to the Chargers. I was even telling Lee, shout out to Lee. I was like, J.K. Dobbins is gonna go to your Chargers. I said that they're gonna get Gus Edwards first, and then they'll get J.K. And they did that because they need system-friendly guys. Greg Roman, these are Greg Roman guys. So if he can stay healthy, bro, you know, hey man, shout out to the immortal one, Frank Gore. He came into the league with 2 torn ACLs, and he went crazy. And when Greg Roman got his hands on him, it was a wrap. And like, I'm gonna be real with you, like, I feel like that's why they keep giving chances to JK, bro. They just see this fighter in him. You know what I mean? But for fantasy and stuff like that, I'm just gonna stay away. But he's one of those comeback stories in the making in reality. And will he get more than like 5 to 8 touches a game? No. He might, you know what I mean? He's gonna be sprinkled in, and that's me saying this now because training camp could change my perspective when they say when he's looking good and he's making cuts and he's doing all this shit. Otherwise, for now, man, shouts to J.K. Dobbins, man. I hope you're all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, yeah. I think my take on this is that I think he'll have his moments. You know, I think he'll have. I agree. Gus Bus, he'll do his thing at times. But I think with that Greg Romanoff, they're gonna fucking Gus Bus is gonna get ran into the ground like early on. I think if by week 8 we're gonna be Gus Bus sprained MCL or something, and then when that happens, JK is gonna have his moment. And I think for about
that happen with the Gus Bus? I see that's the thing is like they're gonna make them play these little roles.
Well, the thing is, I think Gus Bus. Because JK is coming off the injury, I think early Gus Bus is going to get a shitload of carries. But I think as a result, he's probably going to end up hurt because he's got an injury history too. He's torn ACLs before.
And then there's the kid Vidal.
Well, this is wait. Let me finish it.
Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna let you cook, my brother.
No, it's good. No, it's good, my brother. Yeah, no, I get it. We all got the isms, you know. But yeah, I was just like I've seen it, and again, you never know how this shit's gonna play out. But the way I see it playing out is Gus in the first half, then in the mid part of the season, JK. But then, I mean, I hate to say it, but this guy's injury history, bro. It's like I don't think they're gonna give him that, like the as the stretch goes, they're gonna want to keep him healthy for the stretch. So then I think the kid Vidal's gonna eat into it. And I think by the second half, it's going to be like a 3-headed committee. But I think there's a chance Vidal could be leading that shit. Gus will probably be the goal line guy. JK will be the situational breakaway guy. But Vidal, I think second half, y'all keep Vidal stashed. Because I think by the second half, this Vidal kid is going to be fantasy relevant.
I'm with you.
That's just how I see it playing out. First half, though, I agree. And redraft, target Gus Bus, bro. He's going to have a big early part of the season and then flip Gus because I don't see him continuing that. But I think for the first 4 of the 6, maybe even 8 weeks, bro, Gus Bus, he might be a top 12 running back in that system.
I agree with you because if you remember when Greg Roman was with Harbaugh back with the Niners, it was a one-cut, all downhill run game, power run game, and that's what Gus Bus is going to bring, like how Frank Gore brought to the Niners back then, 100%. And then you had a LaMichael James or a Anthony Dixon behind the one-cut downhill that can carry the ball 25 times. And then you got a JK that is still
He's
unknown.
a workhorse. He's a workhorse. Let's say it.
But we haven't seen JK do it on on a consistent term. So that's why I'm heavy on pause on fucking the Gus Bus take though early in the season. 100%. I think Gus Bus is gonna get a lot of the carries, and they're gonna protect Herbert. They don't got a lot of playmakers on the outside right now, even though all three of us love Josh Palmer right now. Lad 100%. You know what I mean? I still think from what I seen when Harbaugh was with the Niners, I didn't get a chance to watch the Wolverines too much. I really don't get a lot of Saturdays to myself. But from what I seen with him, is though having a power run game and also having the quarterback and being able to move, and fucking Herbert presents that as well. So yeah, man, I love it, bro. I love Gus Bus early, and especially the take on sell high on him, especially when it breaks out for a 5-point game, man. Sell high on his ass, get rid of his ass, because it's going to transition because it's so many running backs over there, bro.
Yep, I can tell you all this. Gus Bus and Zach Moss are guys I think are going to have huge first halves. The guys I think could have huge second halves would be Vidal. And then, well, there's more. I'm going to have to, I don't have my full list in front of me, but I was just looking at some notes here. They're looking at 5 value running backs. Like I had Moss and Gus Bus on there for the first half purposes. I have a more in-depth video on this here. Y'all stay tuned. But the one that I think for the second half, bro, because this kid was hella talented at Texas, and then he went to the Panthers, but they improved their O-line. And, I mean, we saw what Rashad White did last year in Dave Canales' system, and that's Jonathan Brooks. Like, for second half break, I look for Jonathan Brooks to have a big second half because I don't see Bryce Young being some, like, big volume passer. I mean, I think he'll definitely be better than last year, but, like, I think Jonathan, they're going to lead on the run, like, to where Jonathan Brooks, second half, he's going to be a stud.
100%, bro. I like the Jonathan Brooks take too because Miles Sanders is about.
Oh, yeah, Tino brought him up last year. Yeah, Miles Sanders, he's done, bro. Fuck Miles Sanders. Chuba Hubbard will probably be their starter early, and he ain't nothing special. So I think by the second half, Jonathan Brooks will be that dude.
He was the first running back off the board too, right?
Right. Yeah, they're gonna for sure utilize him.
Draft capital is there. The writing is on the wall. On my mind. Any last words going out on on JK trying to bounce back this year, bro?
No, I mean, I think he'll just, he'll do his thing here and there, but unfortunately, it's one of those things, I mean, he is a fighter, yes, but I mean, when you've got that many injuries, like it's hard for me to see him ever becoming the workhorse we hoped he'd be. So I'm going to just, I hate to be negative, I mean, the guy is a great story, so I'm going to be rooting for him. But just logically speaking, I mean, I'll go with logic, and the logic tells me that he's probably going to be nothing more than a complimentary back at this point.
I definitely agree with that.
Unfortunately, I mean, but hey, I'm rooting for the kid. Shout out to JK.
100%, bro.
Yeah, man.
Right there, bro. You got any last words going out on JK, bro?
Just kidding.
This motherfucker. That takes the low hanging fruit.
I'm a dad.
The lowest hanging fruit.
I'm the super dad.
Oh shit!
I've had a few.
Super dad food.
I've had a few, as in beers, kids, all of it. I got other kids. I'm a man.
Not as many as Tyreek Hill. Not as many as Tyreek Hill.
Not as many as the Cromarties or the Riverses, but
yeah,
we're getting it, bro.
So, hey. The higher powers that be, whatever everybody believe in, whatever it is, it says you have to multiply. 100%, man. We got to keep it going, man. 100%, man. Y'all make sure that you stay investing into the next generation. Oh, I fumbled the pen. Oh, my mama, that's game. Stay investing into the next generation and the generation after that. That's why you got to multiply and be fruitful not only with your seeds, but with the knowledge in the game to pass on 100%. Because where we come from, they don't give us the game, especially on financial advice and all types of other stuff like that, to be able to maneuver through this life and not be behind the 8 ball instead of in front of it. So once you obtain that knowledge, and make sure you give it to your people, man, 100%, man. Make sure that shit go on, especially in this fantasy game too. Though we could double this back. That's why me, Spencer, and fucking Bogey is here. That's why Tino in the chat. That's why Lee in the chat. That's why Derek in the chat, man. We go to war together. We have our opinions about this fantasy shit, man. We do our homework, and we here to bring y'all this shit to sharpen up your game, man. Iron sharpen iron, man. 100%, man. Spencer, let the people know where they can find you at, when they can find you, what you got going on, everything, man. Let them know what's going on, big bro.
For sure, bro. Yeah, appreciate you having me, JD. Yeah, we're live every Monday with Mock Draft Monday. You know, at Spencer the Guru on YouTube and Instagram. Been cutting the clips up on there. Just dropped the CD Lamb take today. You know, shout out to JD for tossing me up that good fastball, and we knocked that out the park there. The CD take, you know, just something light. You know, tomorrow we're dropping a spicy one, y'all, from when we debated the who would you rather draft. We're dropping the Puka versus G-Dub take. We're gonna drop that, debating on who should be going first out of Puka and G-Dub. You know, shout out to JD for cooking up the cap cut clips and all that. You got to show me how to work that cap cut, bro. I tried fucking with it today and I was having issues, so I'm about to. We got to talk about that after the show here, but I know you got me, man. It's all love here. We spread the wealth, you know. Everything we know, like we're a community here. We always put each other on game, and that's why I rock with y'all, and like vice versa. So yeah, keep on pushing that boulder uphill, as Boogie likes to say.
Yes.
Thanks, bro. 100%.
We're gonna keep that pushing that boulder uphill, bro. You said it, big bro.
Thanks, bro. My mama. Bogey, talk to the people, man. Let them know.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Bogart, Scott Free, anywhere you consume your music, check me out. The last project is called The Bruce Wayne, and the other joint's called OMW. And check out GENWEALTH net on YouTube, Gen Wealth Net. You're going to find all my good brothers, including myself. Hey, man, we pushing this boulder uphill. Let's go.
Let's go, bro. Them is facts, man. That was the Smoke Coast podcast, man. We got a lot of good football topics in. We sprinkled it in with some fantasy opinions and all the whole shit, man. It's Christmas time, man. 100%.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
We dropping the gifts. Merry Christmas. Santa came early this year.
Come on, every year.
Man,
This is Christmas.
And Santa ain't done yet, though. Oh, my mother.
Not even close. Not even
Oh,
close.
hey,
He
bro,
just
Santa
showed up.
got a
He's got to
bag,
unload
bro.
all the presents, bro. He just got it there.
Santa got a bag.
Facts, a fat bag, bro. He got to unload all that shit, bro. So y'all stay tuned for this good shit, bro. Y'all stay tuned.
Hey,
love.
Facts, man. My guy said it the best right there, man. I can't say that else. So my mama, 100%. Shout out to the chat, everybody in the chat. Derek, Tino, Lee, Dennis was in that motherfucker. Both Dennis was in that motherfucking man. Miles Peak, my dog Peacock was in that motherfucker. 100%, man. Everybody that was rocking with us, man, y'all gonna see us on the March of Start. You gonna see us on the Gen Wealth. You gonna see us on the Guru Nation, bro. 100%, man. We just gonna keep this shit growing, bro. 100%. Saturday we have next 7 in the morning. West Coast.
Yep, let's go. OJ and the blunt for breakfast.
My mama, 100%.
Wait, that's a Saturday, right?
Saturday. About 7, I think, big bro. Somewhere around there.
7. Yep, let's go.
Oh, y'all doing it tomorrow. Y'all doing it tomorrow, not Saturday.
No, we're doing Saturday.
Oh, it is still Saturday. Okay. All right, bet.
Yep. Pull up, bro. On my mama. I send you the topics, too.
For sure.
There it is there, y'all. That's a fact, man. Catch us on the rebound. 100%, man. We gone.
Peace.